Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do?
I don't even know how
you
to.
got push-ups because you're on the bed.
I don't.
You know what? You know, no.
I don't even know.
Attention, first blood.
Oh, work out with the boys. Come on, boys. Oh, oh, there we go. Bro, I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be sweating bullets by the end of this.
Yeah, no.
You know what? There we go.
Yeah, no, man.
Oh. Oh. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't know if I want to do this. Ah! Oh. Oh. All right. I am
Fastest man alive.
You know what's going to cheer up anyone, regardless of a bad day? Watching a grown-ass man embarrass himself, getting his cheeks out on camera. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on, buddy boy. Get back in here. There we go. That's how long I've not had a light-up keyboard for. Or that's how long I haven't... What am I trying to say? It's really hard. It's really hard. And I don't mean me. I love this platform, and I love like being able to provide this kind of show and resource for people. I know a lot of you guys really like legit do struggle. And if I can like put a smile on your face and makes it better, then it's worth it, you know? Oh, really do. Way to lighten the mood. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. My God. You've helped me through so much shit, Tom. Love you, man. Oh, what do I do, guys? I haven't even finished. There's more. Oof. Okay. Okay, we're back. I'm composed. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oof, I need a tissue, man. Slow, and you could bash the head in. What would you bash the head in with, Cashew? Because I feel like punching a sloth in the head wouldn't be as fun as it sounds.
Hey.
I'm Arifik Ball, and you're stroking my balls. That was it, right? Oh. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't know if I want to do this. Ah! Oh. To the point where we were sitting in a classroom. There were 3 classrooms down a long corridor, and we were in the middle classroom of the corridor, and our door was open, and the door to the corridor opened, and I tilted my head up, and I was like, Lawrence, your mom's coming. And he's like, what do you mean? There's no way you could know that was her. And she walked through the fucking door, and I was like, I told you. I 100% told you. And he's like, what are you, fucking wizard, bitch? I was just like, it's like, no, I could smell her. He's like, what do you mean you could smell my mum? And I was like, yeah, that does sound kind of weird when you say it like that. I can't lie. Yeah, I think they sucked me so hard I nearly died. Clip that one. Well, it means the same thing, all right? I fucketh thine mother. Right, I don't trust ledges like this. There's always some creepy bastard right underneath me that's ready to just put. There we go. There he is. Oh, no. This is exactly. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh wow. Did you see how small that ledge was I landed on? But, oh fuck, I know exactly what, I'm gonna leave now before it happens.
Horsey boy. Oh, horsey boy. Tut, tut, tut.
Good at this driving thing, man, look at this.
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
It was an accident, I swear! It was an accident! Interesting. Damn. Damn. Oh. Wagon? Ah! Fuck! Oh my god. Yes! Come on! Who said I'm not high enough level? Let's go! Woo-hoo!
I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets, but it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them
I need to
and
check
their
on the heart rate right now because I don't feel very healthy.
What little blood I have still
Behind it.
Can I get a wink?
You know what?
PLS?
I'll wait for everything to get off screen. You know what? And then I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. And we're here. Hello, friends. How are we doing? And thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you, Alan, on the congrats on 1 million views over on YouTube. It's kind of sick. Let's go. There we go. It's finally fucking popped up with something. I was trying to fix this the last couple of minutes because it seems as though it broke again. Cutting off the wink clip just before it happens. I feel cheated. Hang on. I would zoom in here, but we're already on a full scene, so... One of those. We're talking about the one where I double wink and then I blink and I'm like, that's called blinking. We're talking about just the rizzes in general. But how are you, Alan? Very good to see you. Let's go through the early gang today. I'll say congratulations to Oompa. Of course, Oompa's won again. We love to see that. Hell yeah. We got Jemmy in the mix. Hello, Jemmy. We have got Mr. Burner. We have got Lux. We got Jess. We got Fida. We got Jay. We got Oompa with a 190 stream streak. Holy shit. We got Irvin in the mix. We got Cormish in the mix and Fennec as well. Congratulations on the early games today, my friends. That went fast. Well done.
so much. Best of friend.
Fira has just subscribed for 37 months. Dude,
yeah. 37 months, Fida. Jesus. Well, thank you very much, Blake, for continuing that subship. And thank you, Fida, for your continued support in the community. I really appreciate that. Starting to question this now, though. What is it you're questioning, Lux? The 75 stream streak from you. Well, I would thank you for that as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a big part of the community. Thank you for everything you do. And fuck you for all the bullying. How dare you? Unbelievable stuff. Speaking of which, in the Discord this morning, I spent a large portion of my day trying to make sure that Fallout New Vegas mods were working correctly. Because last stream... some of them seemed to be functioning a little bit, and then some of them weren't really working at all, and I was a bit confused. I wasn't really sure why. I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's just scrap them all. Let's start from scratch. Let's use a different mod manager entirely. Let's just run with it, right? And so I did. Yeah, I feel really out of position. There we go. Is that better? I think that might be slightly better. There we go. Jack over there on YouTube. Hello, Jack. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. But I started with the new, Jesus Christ, mod manager. I went for the Viva New Vegas. I went with the standard vanilla plus, not the extended version. Oh, no, technically it's all running through Nexus mod still, Komishi. But I went through like the entire guide, start to finish, essentially. First time I did it, wasn't working because I think maybe there was still some remnants of conflicting mods going on, so I got rid of those. I went for a second install, went for a second run through all the mods, still wasn't working right, and I was like, this is starting to piss me off. What the hell is going on? This doesn't make any sense. I followed the guide step by step by step by step. Haven't run into any problems as far as I'm aware, and there's still some incompatibility somewhere. So third time was the charm. Third time it finally did start booting up, and I was like, thank Christ. Loaded up the game, and I was like, load save. And it's like, what saves, mate? I was like, the last 12 hours of gameplay. What do you mean? Yeah, the last 12 hours of gameplay. That's why I want to load. Is that all right? Can we do that? I was like, no. Those saves don't exist. What are you talking about? I was like, I know they exist. I know they exist. I know that they function, all right? So I was really confused. I was like, where the hell are all these saves, man? So I had to do some digging around on my hard drive, found the place where they were all saved, finally got back the saves, tried to boot the save back up, and it was like, nah, and it just got stuck in a loading feedback loop. So I was like, God, am I going to have to start Fallout New Vegas from scratch today? God, Cash is going to have a field day with this one. He's like, man, you're so slow. You started the game again. Unbelievable stuff. I'd be like, please, not like this. Pixie Soap with a like on the live. Thank you so much. Connor, hello. How are you, my friend? Me not worried about it loading because I'm a chill guy. Respect, Connor. Respect. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining today. But yeah, it was just a mess. But long story short, finally got it working. It's all functioning and it's all good. And we got your boy Dark Light in the mix. Little shouty outy for your boy Dark Light. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'd ask how your stream was this morning, but it was very entertaining. It was a good time. I was lurking in it. So yeah, I hope you had a good time. I had a good time vibing.
No. This in Destiny.
Was that the Drongo?
Not Trop, thank you, bro. Thank you. It was short, but it was nice.
Was Cash do it?
Short and nice.
He's so quiet. Short and nice?
Penis. Wait,
not like Cash. Whoa. Alex, what's going on here? God damn. I was really wondering where that was going to go. I was full expecting Cash to say something unbelievably sus there. But it was you. You said the sus thing. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, brother. All good, man. Glad to hear. That's what we like to see. That clip. Hey, you did this to yourself, man. You know you did this to yourself. The second you said it, you were like, yeah, this is going to be on the internet forever. And you made your choice. And now you must suffer the consequences of it. How are you feeling about the stash? Honestly, better. It's obviously growing out a bit more. I need to properly shave all of this down. Like, this is like a day of stubble coming back in. And it's a bit... It comes back in too fast around here, instantly, like straight off the bat. Is that Wayne Taylor in the mix as well?
Yo,
Hello.
what's good, my brother from Possibility, the same mother? How are you doing on this lovely day?
I don't think it's the
Winter,
same brother,
hashtag
but I might be wrong.
Hashtag super dope guy, hashtag amazing streamer.
What a G, Wayne. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the 30 biddies. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind. You absolute G. Catch you up later, brother. I'll like a bit. Not a problem, man. Thank you so much for raiding through. I appreciate it. Friends, please go ahead and follow Darklight if you haven't done so already. They become a good friend of the channel quite quickly. They put out some great content. They stream even more frequently than I do. So when I'm not live, obviously, I would love to see you guys over there saying hello. That would be really cool. So yeah, go drop your boy a follow. He's a good lad. And everybody from Alex's community, my name is Tom Winter Kotaku, and I know you know who I am. But for people that don't, I'm a variety streamer today. We're going to be playing some Fallout New Vegas. I finally have all the mods installed and working. I'm not modding it too aggressively, so it won't be too crazy. But yeah, we're playing a modded version of Fallout New Vegas going forward, which will be fun. And tomorrow is going to be Apex. I know Alex likes a little bit of Apex here and there as well. So yeah, hopefully, if he's about tomorrow, he's more than welcome to come join us. Oh, hi, Jess. Are you well? I hope you're well. Glorious Laser over there on TikTok. Hello. How are you, my friend? Thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate that. And again, everybody over on the TikTok side of things, if you guys are willing to just press the share button, you don't have to share it. But if you press the share button, it will help push the stream to other people on the platform on TikTok. So that would be really cool. Obviously, don't spam it. Don't like spam send it to people. A, I don't want to inconvenience you. And B, I don't want to get you banned. But it would be really cool. Really simple and nice and fun. Fennec, the new Jesus Christ mod pack. I beggeth thy pardon. How art thou, brother? Hope you're well. Jay, very good to see you as well. Happy Tuesday to you. How you doing? What was I using? So yeah, call me. I was going through the new Viva New Vegas thing that was linked in the Discord that I sent to you this morning. I just went through the whole thing. So like I said, I don't have everything installed. There are some things that I'm not even using at all within the mod pack, just because I want to keep it relatively close to a vanilla experience. I don't want it to be a completely overhauled game. I want to experience as close to vanilla as possible. The mods right now are just to make the rest of my playthrough bearable and fun, rather than having to deal with a bunch of the issues. Still less headache than Fallout 4 modding. Yeah, I've seen you booting it up recently, man. How's it been going? Hopefully okay. Hopefully not too bad. Get a new camera. Quality looks way better. No, same camera. It's cool that it's looking better though. I'm pretty sure I'm still streaming at 720p over there on TikTok. I was doing 720p just to save myself some resources, so I could go for full 1080 over there on TikTok. But if you're saying it looks great at 720, I will take that. But no, no new camera. It's the same one. It might be the case that it's slightly darker already. Like it's 3 o'clock and you can see like the natural light that would normally be coming in here is kind of dissipating already. So it might just be that because it's slightly darker in the room, obviously my lights are picking myself up a bit more. Maybe I'm looking a bit more crisp than the rest of the back. I don't know. Maybe that's my theory going forwards. Have no idea, my friend. But thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Maisie, what's up? Hi, sorry, I haven't been around much. What are you apologizing for? That's okay. Contrary to popular belief, I firmly understand that there are other individuals in the chat and it's not just me. And I know that you guys have a life. I know you guys have things to do. So yeah, no need to ever apologize if you can't make it to stream. I will always appreciate it if you can make it to the stream. It's fucking awesome. We're just get to hang out. It's a great time. But if you can't be here for whatever reason, that's okay. And don't ever feel like you need to explain yourself, my friend. It's absolutely okay. It's not a problem whatsoever. I hope you're doing good. Hopefully having a good time. How's yeah? And thank you again for the biddies, Wayne. I really appreciate that. You absolute G. How you doing today? New Vegas does that. Ataku, what's up? Hello. If you can try look up patches for New Vegas, I have. I've got all of the stability-based mods patched in now, which is nice, and a couple of quality of life changes, etc. One of the things that I might like maybe slot in a bit further into my playthrough is the sprint mod, which I have installed. I just haven't activated because that's part of the extended package, and I don't want to go for the extended package just yet. It's so cold, my window's frozen. It was really cold here today. It got down to like 2 degrees, which I know isn't that cold for some people. Like I know in other parts of the world, aka Luxland, it gets way colder than that. But yeah, we actually did have a bit of snow / sleet today. It wasn't really great snow, and I didn't really see much of it. I only really saw the sleet. Pinky woke up at 6 for work, and she turned to me, was like, she sent me a message when I woke up at like just after 7, and she was like, yeah, there's loads of snow outside and the cats are scared. I was like, what the hell? They love snow, don't they? So I went to look out the window and there was no snow laid whatsoever. It was horrible. Not even snow in Toronto. Yeah, which is crazy, right? The UK has beaten you to snow, Lux. How does that make you feel? To spend 2 hours trying to fix power armors. That sounds kind of sick though. Just the concept of power armors in general. I don't know if there are power armors in New Vegas. I get the feeling that there's probably not, to be honest with you. How are you? I'm doing good, Maisie. I'm doing really good, my friend. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been vibing. We've been chilling. Growth recently has actually been quite fun. It's been nice. No crazy explosions of growth or anything like that, but we've had consistently good amount of numbers in the streams, which has been really nice. Again, I'm not one to be like super fixated on the numbers, but they actually have been really good recently. So thank you, friends, for the support. I appreciate it. Boobies indeed, Star. How are you, my friend? We got Galileo in the mix as well. I'm almost certain I know exactly who that is, but correct me if I am wrong, my friend. Dylan's in the mix as well. We got Lucas in the mix as well. How are you, Lucas? Thank you for joining today. I think I missed your first message, so forgive me. God damn, that's a loud jump scare. Do you want me to call you Stony or Galileo going forward? What would you prefer? Because Galileo is a fantastic name, but you're always going to be Stony to me. I'm always going to remember you as that. Because we literally have years of talking on the platform with the word Stony, right? You can call me Stony, noted. No, it's completely up to you, though. If you'd rather I start swapping things around, switching, swapping, one of those two around, let me know. It's the same with Thicarita. I think you probably remember Sweet Pea from back in the day, Stony. And they changed their name to Thicarita maybe like a year or so ago. And I was like, that's such a sick name, but I'm always going to remember you as Sweet Pea, like forever. It's just ingrained in my brain at this point. It's too dug in there. It's in too deep. It's such a good name as well. It's such a good name. Honestly, love it. For some reason, most of the top frameworks are incredibly outdated. So more often than not, I'm downloading them will break parts of the vanilla game. That sounds incredibly useless, Kormishi, I won't lie. Sounds terrible, Chief. Your kitten laid in the snow. That's so cute. Hopefully they're nice and warm and cozy now, right? Like, for the most part, how do cats deal with snow? Like, do they like it? Do they not like it? Traditionally, they're like desert creatures, right? So surely snow is not something that the majority of cats have that much experience, at least domesticated, house cat, etc. I know there are obviously cat species that are primarily based in very, very, very cold climates. I was about to say cultures, but that's not the one I was looking for with cats. Doing pretty good. Getting ready to rip some dabs. Then going to head out and get breakfast sandwich. Nice. And I get a breakfast sandwich. Bacon, egg, and provolone. I don't even know what that is. What is provolone? Croissant with extra bacon, salt, pepper, and the whole sandwich toasted and melted cheese. I can tell you're really thinking about this sandwich, Wayne. God damn. You're describing that bad boy in detail. I like that. I'm early for the stream. How was your stream the other day, Star? I do hope it was good. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I was lurking in your stream. Was it yesterday as well? Or was it the day before? I can't quite remember. You played a little bit of Paladins, which I'd never already seen before. Provolone is cheese. Okay, noted. Okay, my bad. Didn't know that, but fair. Is that an American branded cheese? Do we have that in the UK, Komishi? You know what it is. So maybe we do. But what the fuck was I just saying? What was I just saying? Why am I pointing like you know? You know what I was saying. What was it just? Oh, it's a Star. Yeah, you were playing Paladins, which was interesting. I saw you playing a little bit of Deadlock, which was very interesting. I did see you playing some Apex as well, which was good fun. Yo, what's up? Hello, good to see you as well. I think I've heard of Provolone before. I think I've heard of it, but I've never put the name to a face, as it were, right? Signed the lease and moved into my new flat. Dylan fucking sheesh. Let's go, man. God damn, we love to see it. That's good stuff. How are you feeling, my friend? How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling good about it. I'm sure it's probably stressful with moving and everything like that. But having it signed in your name and knowing it's yours now, oh, that's got to feel good. That's got to feel good, right? I rage quit, let it die. I can't beat floor 21 boss. There's 340 floors. Let it die. Have we talked about this before? Let it die. It doesn't ring any bells to me. Ooh, okay. 7 out of 10 on Steam. Very interesting. All right. We'll be taking a little look here. Let's screw it. Let's go to the top scene. Let's bring up my oh shit, where is it? Camera position. Uh-oh. That's not the one I wanted. I swear I have a button for desktop. Oh, it's here. Couldn't freaking work out where it was. What is this game? Let's turn the tunes down. I want to take a little look here. It looks interesting. It looks like it could be the sort of thing that's up my alley. Souls like, oh, never mind. Nudity. Maybe it is up my alley. No, but it looks like, how do I word this? Roguelike. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I was like gravitating to the word Souls like down here. Can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. That's better. What's the gameplay actually look like? What kind of game is this? I want to see pictures of gameplay. It gives me what's the art style? Like a little bit of Borderlands in terms of the harsh kind of blacks around the outside of characters, like giving them a lot of punch and oomph, right? It's a roguelike floor-based game. Noted. Okay. Like in terms of the camera perspective, is it third person entirely? Great. Yeah, I won't lie. That was the first thing that I saw. I won't lie to you. Komishi. It's giving me a little bit of killing floor as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is there a card-based system as well going on? That boy is yoked. All right. Oh my God. All right, fine. You've spooked me. You've scared me. Well played. God damn. I was not ready for that, man. Can't believe you've done this. Boobies? Question mark, question mark. Yes. Exclamation mark, my friend. Absolutely. You were lurking. I don't pay attention to my views because I don't want to hurt my feelings. Thanks again for the raid. That's not a problem, my friend. That is all good. Thank you for, being a friend of the channel. I appreciate that. It was nice to be able to raid through. I know we don't normally kind of overlap, to be fair. So whenever we do, it's nice to raid somebody in the community if possible. Obviously, I like raiding to new people. It's fun to kind of organically network on the platform. There are so many friends that I made on the platform from completely random raids. Murphy was a completely random raid back in the day, and now he's one of my best friends, and we know each other IRL, etc. Who else is like a really good example? Like a random raid. Sparky wasn't a random raid, to be fair. Like, Sparky was in the community a while back before that. Jamie's Day, I don't know if you guys remember Jamie's Day. He doesn't hang out as much anymore because he's a very busy boy. But yeah, he joined the community through a completely random raid one day. He was just playing Subnautica. I wanted to go say hello. For me, there's Matt, as in Matt, is it on or off? I can't remember how I say his name, but that's how I picture every time. I wouldn't also say that Darklight was a completely random raid because I got recommended Dark by Cash. That was our connecting bridge, but it's been a very successful, business relationship. Let's call it that. No, it's nice to be able to raid through. Obviously, we've had one stream last week on Wednesday together, which was really fun. It was a good time. Obviously, we get a little bit of co-stream action from your boy Komishi, but that wasn't a random raid either, because I remember Komishi was back from the days of Doom Eternal. I remember you and Karth joined the community at really similar times. There was a big hiatus, and then you came back with a vengeance, which we absolutely love to see. Love to see it. What's everyone been up to the last couple of days, though, to be fair? The last few days for me have been interesting ones. Nothing crazy's happened, to be fair. I got a little bit of work done around my part-time work, but I've just been sleeping so bad the last couple of days. There's just been something about my sleep schedule that seemed really off. Like, I was at work the other day, and a buddy of mine was like, hey, have you ever tried this app called Rise? And I was like, no. He's like, well, do you use any apps to track your sleep or anything like that? And I was like, no. I wear my watch to bed now because I have a new watch and it has enough charge to last overnight, etc. But like, no, I don't use anything to track my sleep per se. He's like, yeah, we'll try this app called Rise. And supposedly, it's a pretty in-depth thing, right? You're pregnant? Nah. And on this app, it supposedly calculates your sleep debt, right? So I've got over a year of data from my watch and my health app on my phone, which I shared with the thing, and it calculated how much sleep it thinks that I need per night, and it calculates how much sleep debt I have, so how much sleep I need to make up. And my recommended allocated amount of sleep that I'm supposed to get to feel feeling refreshed is 7 hours and 45 minutes, which actually sounds kind of bang on. I won't lie. Like, that sounds good, because if I get 8 hours sleep, I feel all right. If I get 7 hours of sleep, I don't feel terrible. But I know I could do with probably a little bit more, etc. So yeah, 7 hours 45. And my sleep debt right now, it's apparently 10 hours worth. I need to make up 10 hours before I'm back at it. But the weird thing is yesterday it said I only had 4 hours of sleep debt, which was actually really good. It's really not bad. But then after last night, it bumped by 5 hours. Does that mean I just had a really shit sleep last night? I got no quality sleep whatsoever. It would explain why I felt so tired the last couple of days, to be fair. But yeah, it was just funny that the first day I installed it, which wasn't yesterday, but it was the day before, I had probably one of the worst night's sleep I've had in a long time. And last night's sleep apparently wasn't very good, despite the fact that I got into bed early. So yeah, I'm whining about my sleep right now. Bad time. Could be possible. What, that I'm pregnant? I don't think so. I don't think I got the facilities for that, big man. You and my boyfriend are the same person. He got one of those. I swear he's always asked about my sleep. He's got an app too. He monitors his sleep. Yeah, I'm going to start, for somebody that, obviously part of the reason why I quit my previous job to work part-time or work on content is because this is something that I was passionate about, something that I wanted to make my full-time career, something that I really wanted to, pour a lot of energy into. The other thing was that I wanted to spend more time on myself, kind of improving myself, taking care of my health properly. Obviously, now that I know I'm diabetic as well, that makes a lot of sense. So some of the issues I used to have. And I feel like I'm really getting on top of things. Like I'm great with my training. I'm really good with my diet. I'm getting better with a lot of things in my life. And sleep was one of those ones that I've been neglecting for a while. So I'm going to start focusing on sleep for the next couple of months and see how much better I feel. Post a pic in the Discord. One of the cats I'm pet sitting is interested in your face. Well, I got to see that. Let's take a little look-see. Whoa, kitty. God damn. You really got me up on the big screen. Wow, my mustache looks really gross in that still. Holy shit. Not like this. Not like this. Truly tragic. I can't believe you've done this to me. What's the app sleep you use? So the one that I'm using right now is called Rise, R-I-S-E. But it's not free. I'm currently using like a 1 month trial. But then after that, I think it's like £5 a month. But the thing is with the app is I haven't got full kind of utilization of it just yet. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, so this isn't the sponsored post. But Rise, you want to sponsor your boy and let me do a big old like 6 month trial, make a YouTube video on it, then hook your brother up. But yeah, supposedly it does a bunch of things like it obviously calculates your sleep debt. Hang on, if we can focus. Come on. So how much sleep I need to make before I'm back at it. Then it also supposedly gives you a rundown of like your predicted energy levels throughout the day, depending on like, oh, get out of here. So for instance, I'll have a bit of a dip in the afternoon before I go to sleep, etc. I'm productive supposedly around about now, productive early morning, etc. So supposedly it from the health data that it gets from you, it supposedly works out a number of things like that. It obviously recommends how much sleep you should have, what sort of times your body would work best with going to sleep, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna trial it and see how it goes. Is it helpful with the app? I've only had it 2 days, so it's hard to say. But yeah, I'm really gonna like properly trial it and see how it goes. It's all about deep sleep and REM sleep. It's normally your deep sleeps that are your worst ones. Yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of deep sleep recently, apparently. I was at an autism meeting yesterday and they said they'd get back with my parents this week. Noted, yeah. I mean, feel free to let us know how it goes. If you don't want to, that's fine. But obviously, we would like to hear what's going on with you. I ended up working 9 hours yesterday instead of my scheduled 7 hours. How did that happen, Jay? Did you stay too long by accident? Did they just need the extra help or something? That's 2 full hours, brother. Don't let them do that to you. Hear me out, xenomorphs. Depending on the xenomorph, I've seen a modded version of an alien game, and goddamn, did they look thick? In which case, yeah, I'd kind of agree with you on that one. The default one, though, don't know about that. Get good, kid. Keith, how fucking dare you? How dare you? Good to see you over there on TikTok, though. I really appreciate that. Hey, how's yeah? But you know what? How are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. I'm weirdly open with people sometimes. That's fine. I think I think there's a balance in terms of openness and willingness to talk about certain things. I think it's nice to be able to, you know, break down barriers and have open communication, etc. It's very good. But at the same time, there are some things that you probably shouldn't say sometimes because A, it might upset somebody else, might trigger somebody else, it might be a very sensitive topic for somebody else, etc. So, you know, there are times that you might not want to talk about things. Whereas obviously if it's something about yourself and your personal experience and it shouldn't really have any bearing on anybody else, it's okay to talk about it. It's all right. And the thing is, obviously, like, at least from when I was a kid, like much younger. That too, Lucas. What I was going to say is people are way more open to talk about things like ADHD, autism, Asperger's, OCD, etc. There was a lot more stigma around those when I was younger. Thank you for the farts and the bobbers. I appreciate it. God, not like I'm talking about anything serious, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, nowadays I feel like it's there's a lot more willingness to talk about that sort of thing, which is good. It's nice. Because I think autism was something that was really misunderstood when I was younger. It was very much just like when I was a kid, it was like a yes, no thing. There was no sliding scale, no degree of severity, etc. It was just autism or not, right? Whereas obviously nowadays, I think a lot of people have a much better understanding of what that actually means. Thick Xenomorphs are absolutely crazy. I don't understand how people get so creative with alien fan art. I do. Those motherfuckers horny, man. Tapping for the live. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You're in HD. I'll take it, Keith. I'll take that. That might mean that TikTok has finally like given me like a new channel to stream through. And if that's the case, then maybe I have a stream key at this point. And if that's the case, you're about to see some proper HD stuff going forwards. Hells yeah. Look at Reddit Xenomorphs. I'm not going to do that. Not on live. Not right now. I'm not, unless I go on, you know, Control Shift N. Hang on, Kin away with the follow. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Glorious Laser, sorry, I missed your previous messages. Let me go up and read them. You got raided and lost all your stuff on what? What game are you playing? Which game is this? Collect mats and craft items and stuff. As in the game that we were literally just looking at, the floor-based roguelike. Noted. Really open. My base got raided. I lost all my money. Is that in the same game that we were literally just talking about? There's base building aspects to that? Interesting. The pub I do extra shifts had a mini Christmas market in Santa's Grotto. Guess who had to be Santa, but definitely got me in the Christmas spirit. Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah, Duke. How are you, brother, as well? I hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining. I need to start sleeping more because one of them people that can sleep to 4 to 5 hours and feel perfectly fine, but I know it's not good. Wayne, like, I know exactly what you mean. Genuinely, I think if I sleep anywhere between 5 and 7 hours, I feel about the same. Do you know, like, I feel like you've just described the same thing, right? In that you can wake up and get through your day, you know, you can over caffeinate yourself, you just get shit done, right? Then you go to bed, like in the evening, you're a bit sluggish, you're a bit tired, you go a bit to bed, you're like, well, I don't want to go to sleep yet, so I'll doom scroll on my phone, or I'll do a little bit of work, I'll play some video games, and then, oh shit, it's midnight, I better go to sleep. And you do the same thing the next day. It just keeps, it ticks up, man. It accumulates. So I'm definitely going to make an effort, Wayne, 100%. You look very Nicholas Holt. I was kind of thinking that as well, Star. What do you think of Paladins? Would you try it? Hard to say. I'd never say no necessarily, but at the same time, would it make sense for me to pick up Paladins right now versus something like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, which is coming out next month, which looks really exciting and really cool. Speaking of which, your boy has been posting quite a lot of content on it, haven't you, Dark? Hell yeah. He got into the creator program. I think it was a bit late applying. But yeah, he's been sharing some not confidential information. That is information that they've given him to not leak, but like put out before the release to hype up the announcement, etc. And it looks fucking cool. Looks really, really cool. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking essentially. I mean, you're excited for Marvel Rivals? Nice, hells yeah. Are you a fan of hero shooters, Stoney? Have you told me this before? Or have I just losing information once again? I tend to do that, unfortunately, which is a bit of a scam. They needed the extra help, and I did kind of offer to stay if my boss allowed it. Gotcha. At least, like, hopefully you got paid like proper overtime for that, though, Jay. Right? Please tell me you did. Got you to. Yeah, the bangs extra loud today. The bangs been getting me good today, honestly. You fixed the power armors. Nice. Had to download an obscure mod. Also, New Vegas does have power armors. If it didn't, it wouldn't be a Fallout game. You dunce. I don't know about Fallout games, man. You fuckwit. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary. You met me with hostility. Normally I just kind of dissipate it and let it kind of wash over me. I'm like, it is what it is. It's fine. I felt combative in the moment. I'm sorry. The first step is to get posting, and I'm writing scripts now. Hang on, Dylan, what the fuck did I miss from you, brother? I'm scrolling. I'm going to read through all your messages right now. Sign the lease. You moved in. Hell yeah, we'll love to see it. Sent on Instagram from some friends of the UK. It's snowing over there. It is. It was snowing today. Feeling good. Finally got my own and quiet place to start content creation again. There we go. You were talking to me about podcasts, etc., right? Don't have a setup. We're going to start by doing sit down and chat videos, and then people can see the progress if they choose to stick around. Fuck yes. Personally think I'm one of those people who needs 10 hours of sleep, but that may be the debt sleep you were talking about. I think what I want to start doing as well, Dylan, is probably 1 or 2 days a week. I might sleep in. I never really sleep in. I just don't do it. I feel, sounds really shitty, but like I feel lazy. My body is like, nah, get up, fucking idiot. I was like, no, please let me sleep. I beg of you. So yeah, I don't tend to sleep in much at all. But I'm thinking maybe on Wednesdays or Saturdays, I'll treat myself to an extra hour or so of sleep just to try and recover a little bit. So I might start doing that going forward. But yeah, 10 hours is too much for me. I just feel groggy after anything more than 9. I'm like, God damn, I slept way too much. It just feels horrid. Get posting. But the one coincidence that I like is that there's a gym opening 5 minutes away from my new flat. So next month when it opens, I won't have to drive 20 minutes for the gym. 5 minutes to the gym is nice, honestly. I'm currently just done about 10-minute cycle from my gym, and it's honestly, I know this is a corny way to phrase it, but it's a blessing. It's actually so nice. Just being able to get up and do that. It's actually sick. Connor, did you just TikTok at and then your own username? All right, respect. Good to see you here. Steph's in the mix as well. How are you, Steph? Thank you for joining today. Hell freaking yeah. All of my 4 heroes are kidnapped. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a good time. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I'm very sorry. Are you able to get them back at all or no? I will say one name and you will understand everything. SCP-1471. I don't know too much about SCP, to be honest with you. I've just searched it. SCP. Let's have a little look-see. Interesting. What does SCP-1471 do? I'm very confused. Hang on. It says the Furry Encyclopedia. Is that right? Is it the furries entrant into the SCP world? Is that what I'm understanding right now, my friend? What's the most British thing, like a sentence or swear word? That's a really good question. Good question. Something that I know is a bit of a culture shock to some people when they come here. Dylan, anyone who's visited fairly recently as well. I was gonna say bollocks, Lucas. Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, that's it. Yo, Leo, what's up? How are you, my friend? Welcome into the TikTok live. Hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining today. You legend. Yeah, I think bollocks is a very British word. I won't lie. Bollock, yeah, proper British. But one culture shock thing that I've heard people say is, in the UK, like, it's really common. If you see somebody you kind of know, you're like, hey, how you doing? You good? And then you'll both keep walking. You won't actually answer each other's questions. You'll just be like, oh, what's up, man? You okay? Yeah, cool. And then you'll just walk off and go your separate ways. Whereas I think sometimes if somebody from another country comes from abroad, right, and they're like, and a Brit says, oh, hey, how you doing? They'll stop and be like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm actually really good. I was doing this. Yeah, I was doing that, etc. Like, how are you? And we're like, it's just a passing greeting. God, read the room, idiot. No, I feel like that's a really common thing. I've seen a lot of posts about that, about people coming to the UK and they're like, a Brit says, hey, how you doing? As they're walking past, and then they don't actually have a conversation. It's just another way of saying hi. We're not actually asking how you are. Read the street dummy. Yeah, you heard him. You heard some. I was going to fart, but see, it's been used. It has, Lux, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But Leah, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. How's yeah? Okay, Brits don't apologize as much as Canadians, as far as I'm aware. Correct me, although I haven't heard Lux apologize for anything yet. So who knows? When you smile, it scared me. I'm sorry. Is that because Brits have horrible yellow teeth? Is that what you're saying, Leah? Or are you just not expecting somebody to smile and be friendly? I'm so confused. Brits apologize about the same as Canadians, I find. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that that was a common thing for Brits necessarily to like apologize a lot. I knew it was a very Canadian thing, like sorry, oh sorry. Just beat someone with an iron. I love this game. I'm glad you're talking about a video game because I'm slightly concerned now if that wasn't it. Fuck quit is wild. It's a good word though, right? Sony? No? Correct me if I'm wrong. I just get paid those extra hours. It won't be like overtime or anything, but it's extra pay, right? Because you did extra hours at least. So yeah, we'll take it. I only slept 2 hours to watch the Jake Paul fight, which I highly regretted, and then played football, then went to a party and ended up sleeping for 12 hours after it. That's the sleep debt. Catching up with you, Chief. Yeah, I can't do that, man. Can't do it. Can't allow my body to not run on at least 6 hours of sleep, genuinely. It's just lived in London for a bit. When I moved on the outskirts of London, they all smile at you, but not in the middle, right? Not in the middle. Like in central London, people are all in a hurry. They all want to get somewhere. They don't want to deal with anybody's shit. They just get out my way. They're all walking fast. I say that like I'm not one of them, but they're like, they don't want to converse. Like I think in central London, for those of you that have come to central London as a tourist, have you felt that the general population has been friendly in central London or no? Because as a native, right, somebody that's been living in central-ish London for a long time, I wouldn't say the average person's particularly friendly. Ain't nobody want to talk to you. That was a culture shock that I found when I went to America. Is in America, I tend to find that everyone was like hyper friendly. Everyone was really willing to spark up random conversation, and I was like, what is this? I was so used to living in London, and then this like random people just start talking to you like, hey, how's your day going? And you're like, who the fuck are you? Like, why are you talking to me right now? What's going on? Yeah, Northerners are proper friendly. Northerners are very friendly. I would say Southerners are very friendly, but people around London, etc., not nearly as friendly, to be honest with you. Not at all. In Wales, we always walk past each other in the morning and always say good morning to each other, but won't do it in the afternoon. That's really funny. There's a cap on friendliness for the day in Wales. It's like once that threshold is passed, let me guess. In the evening, it's on site. Like, you're walking around the mean streets of Wales. Anything after 6 p.m. and it's a fisticuffs going off straight away. God damn. I was also going to do that 40 minutes ago when I first typed that. Brits, what for the fart? Interesting. Well, I know what you want now, Lux. I would say I'm ready for it, but it's absolutely going to make me laugh at some point. You know it. Can't help myself. London is rude. Yeah, very rude. Trace, what's good? How was your weekend, my friend? How was your Monday? How was your Tuesday going? Hope it's good. I've got more questions for you if you'd like. How's your Wednesday going to be? Intrigued. The English do not know about customer service. In what way, Lux? In what way? What do you mean? As in you tend to find the customer service experience in the UK is bad? Like we're not very welcoming, etc.? I think that very much depends, to be honest with you. I think in London, London's just a shithole, honestly. Let's get me out of here, man. I've had enough. But in London, I would find that the customer service experience is pretty bad, like not good whatsoever. I think it also depends on where you're working. For instance, if you're working in a Primark, I would tend to say that the quality of customer service is pretty shit as well, because ain't nobody want to be working there. It is so unbelievably busy all of the time, and I tend to find that I would say the average Primark shopper is probably not very friendly to the staff either. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it's not a pleasant place to be. Yeah, Primark is just sensory overload for me. I don't want to go in that place ever. Fuck that. I ain't about it. No thanks. It scares me. Do I look funny? What, those people smiling at you? Nah. Maybe they were just being friendly. Unless you were like wearing like a costume or something like that, Leah. Maybe. If you were wearing some crazy fancy dress, then obviously that's might be why they're smiling and laughing, potentially. But if you were just dressed normally, then there's no reason. You do, but I feel like Brits don't really mean it. They're just saying it because that's what you're supposed to do. What, they're like, yeah, you all right? Yeah, how you doing? Twat is a British word as well. Yes, yes. Because Americans say twat, and I hate that. That ain't right. Just the word twat. Well, I don't get it. Where's the R coming from in that one? Q. Hello, Fida. Good to see you. How are you, my friend? Twat is so bad. Why we say it like that? Oh, about apologizing a lot. Oh, I see. I don't know. Sorry about that. You know, I'm kidding. I don't experience that personally in my day to day. But then again, I don't interact with that many people. I don't go outside unless I fucking have to. American sounds both unsettlingly social and unnervingly dangerous at the same time. Yeah, they'll be hyper friendly, but you don't know if they're going to shoot you at the end of the interaction. That's how I felt, honestly, Komishi. was like, if I say the wrong thing, are you going to pull like a double barrel out of your trouser leg or something like that? Because that sounds crazy. American twat sounds like etoile. Yeah, twat. I don't like it. Make it stop. Why do I keep saying the word that I don't like? Interesting. Why does it have to be this way?
Horsey boy.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, horsey boy. You can do much. 4, 6, 100 hours. You're just bad. Man. What's rat on your top lip? What is it? What do you call it? Is it a pet? Of course they wanted to talk to you, do you? Fat-headed, smelly, stinky, standin', abnormal, rude bunda. Talking about waste of time, Paul versus Tyson. I'd rather watch you playing games. I'm glad I missed that crock of shite. Anyways, what we doing in the wasteland? Hopefully finishing the game. Tom is a twat.
What? She said it. She said the word in the wrong way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Crock of shite. God damn. Was not ready for that. Yeah, crock of shite I feel like is a very British thing. Surely it's got to be, right? Must be. Lux, I don't read things in a cohesive way because my brain doesn't function like that, apparently. So I would apologize, but that's too British, apparently. So I won't do that. I won't do it. I love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How's your day going, Fanning? I hope it's going very well. Rather watch you playing games than what? Yeah, this is me not reading it in a cohesive way. This is what happens. These are the consequences of my actions right now. Whilst people usually say lush, I would say lush is used a lot by people in kind of like Essex sort of way as well. I don't think a lot of people do a lot of London people say lush? Nah, I don't think so. Not really. Not enough to make it a noticeable thing. The game's so strange. You can suplex people. That sounds sick. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a great time. Can I move to Wales? Maybe I'll do that. I noticed people who go walking, hiking, wild camping are usually friendly elsewhere, everywhere in the UK. I think that's probably true. I think that's true, Duke, because those are the sorts of people that are willing to disconnect from the busy kind of hustle and bustle of everyday life. I feel like hiking is an activity that you do to unwind and literally disconnect from the grid for a while. And people who are constantly in hustly, bustly, rush, go fast, gotta earn loads of wonga, that they don't have the time or want to do that, right? So yeah, that would make sense that they're a bit more friendly, right? Because they are doggers, yeah, and they've just been shagging in the bushes outside. It makes a lot of sense. Jerk Paul can only fight seniors or teenagers because he's dog shit. Okay, I'm gonna say something vaguely controversial here. Jake Paul is not a shit boxer. He's actually a fine boxer, and by that I mean he's fine. He's all right. As far as boxers go on the professional stage, he's okay. He's not terrible. He's not. He's really not. Genuinely, the man, the myth, the mustache. What's good, boss man? How are you? I'm not saying that he's an amazing boxer. I wouldn't say that he's not even a natural heavyweight boxer. I think if he entered at something like a welterweight in boxing, he'd probably get smoked by the majority of the competition. But at the same time, if you put him in the ring versus the average person with decent amount of training, he would probably smoke them. He looks real tired for being half of Tyson's age. Jess, that's because he's not a natural heavyweight. He's not supposed to walk around at 100 kilos. Genuinely. I think he's probably like physique kind of weight wise, he's probably quite similar to me. Like I can get up to 100 kilos, but I don't look or feel good at 100 kilos. And my cardio is going to be pretty terrible at 100 kilos. Whereas if I were to diet down to, let's say, 86 or so, my cardio would be pretty good. And that would be like a natural fighting weight for me. And I'm like pretty much a very similar sort of stats wise to Jake Paul, I think, in terms of like height and reach, etc. But yeah, also Mike Tyson is a different breed of animal. I'll be real with you. It's a different breed of creature. I know he was 58, right? Was he 56 or 58? I hate oil farming. I always get the wrong type. Hang on. In real life, what are we talking about, Glorious Laser? But thank you very much, Singer, for the follow. That's really kind of you. We'll get a warm welcome for Singer, our new friend. That would be pretty damn cool. Let's go. Jake Paul is a bellend. No, that I'm not talking smack about. He is absolutely a bellend. But I think he could be a good boxer. He needs to stop fighting 60-year-olds and prove himself. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's genuinely not a bad boxer at all. He's just not especially special. I don't think so. I don't think he's inherently like super mega talented at boxing, but he's obviously put a lot of time into getting much better at boxing, and you can tell. You can tell. Like he doesn't have like terrible footwork. He doesn't have terrible combinations. He's not super weak. Like he can actually hit quite hard. Like I don't think he's a bad boxer by any means. Legit. One of the best hits was when Tyson slapped him for stepping on his toe. Yeah. Yeah, wait. I saw that one. That one got me good. Yo, Justin, what's up? Anyone catch the part when Jake Paul screamed Tyson must die like a supervillain? No. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that at all. Hot damn. Especially EM, who has literally ruined everything he's ever touched. What did Duke say? Let's see again. I hate the pause just as much as I hate Elon Musk. Noted. But you have to say all three of them have been geniuses. Yeah, I suppose is actually impressive. I've never been in larger disagreement. In terms of what, Lux? In terms of what? Okay, what is it that we're disagreeing on? Okay, let's talk about this. They're Kardashians. Similarly, I would say that the Kardashians, with what they have available to them, are incredibly impressive to get to where they are. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I like it. I'm not saying that they should be there. I'm not saying that people like that should have the spotlight, but the fact that they're able to have gotten there with what they have is impressive. That they've been incredibly good at marketing themselves, etc. I absolutely love Tyson's pre-interview as he was wearing those pants and his ass was out. Wait, what? I don't remember this. Did you see the pre-fight interview with? He had an interview with like a little girl, like a kid was interviewing him, and they were like, he basically started talking about death, and the little kid was like. Just like perplexed, honestly. Yo, Raven, welcome in, my friend. Come hang out with us, my friend. I hope you're doing okay today. She's not a genius, neither are the Pauls. They're rich and privileged. Right. Okay. The genius part that I was agreeing to was the Musk brain part. That part as getting as close to genius, I would agree that he is far more intelligent than anybody here, I would say. And that's not saying people here are stupid, because they're really not, but he's got a special brain. What do you mean he isn't? Why would you say that he isn't? He literally isn't. I don't think. How? What do you mean? I think at least from information that I've been provided and I've been able to see and I've been able to find, I would say that he's an incredible, he's an intelligent individual. Whether or not he has been pushing necessarily right messages, etc., is a completely different story. He's invented nothing. Think he actively involves himself, falls apart. That's not genius. Okay, fine. I don't have all the information, Lux. I don't. I'm just working with what I've been given. And what I've been given so far would lead me to believe that he is intelligent. At least relative to the likes of Jake and Logan Paul, I would say, yeah, he's a significantly more intelligent individual. He's trying to antagonize McGregor again. Don't want more attention on Jake, but I want someone to actually thump him. I don't think Conor McGregor would take that fight, though, to be honest with you. Honestly. I really wouldn't. How are you? I'm doing good, Raven. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. Mike Tyson meeting Hasbulla was amazing. Mike Tyson met Hasbulla? He thought he was a baby and was kissing. Yeah, you're old man. That's fucking.
My name is Barry
that
Allen.
Surely can't be right.
I am the fastest
I don't
man
believe
alive.
that. I don't believe that. I'll be back weekly Tuesday meeting time. Not a problem, Dylan. Not a problem, my friend. Palette cleanser? What? My ass? Unbelievable. No, I haven't seen Mike and Hasbulla. I did see a meme the other day with Hasbulla in that really caught me off guard, and it was fucking hilarious. I absolutely loved it. Genuinely. Full on looked like he dressed like a sumo. No, I didn't see anything, Fennec. I didn't watch a lot of the pre-fight stuff, to be honest with you. And I wasn't willing to stay up to watch that fight because realistically, I kind of knew where it might go. And I didn't want to be awake for that. And watching the highlights of the fight was just sad. Like, yeah, Mike Tyson is a special individual. He was a special kind of athlete. But he's a grandfather now. And watching the way he moves now versus the way he used to move was actually it was just a little sad to watch, in my opinion. Duke says, I'm going to say Kim Kardashian is a genius. And she's a lovely person. Where's this come from?
Murphy Man just subscribed
Hey, yo,
for
Murphy.
46 months.
What's good?
Wow, Risa robbing me blind.
What, are you saying that I robbed you or Daddy Bezos has robbed you? What's going on here, Murphy? What's going on, Chief? But thank you very much for 46 months of continued support. I appreciate that. How we doing, mate? I posted Mike Tyson's bum in the memes channel in the Discord. Interesting. Am I going to get put on a register for clicking on this link? Should I or should I not? I'm very confused. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I won't lie to you. I have seen that video, but I saw a cropped one.
Drifting through the wind,
Wanting to start again. Interesting. Very interesting. I won't lie, Duke. Yeah, I've seen that video, but it was cropped so that when he walked out of frame, it was just above his waist. So yeah, I never saw that part of it. Never saw that part of it at all. Damn. Evan plays. No, I completely agree. Again, Johnson and Lux, this wasn't me trying to say that he's responsible for literally everything that goes on in the projects that he works for. That wasn't what I was trying to say whatsoever. Do you believe in the propaganda behind Fallout New Vegas being the best game? I don't have the other game's knowledge to make a comment on that one, to be honest with you, Johnson, for the simple fact that, yeah, this is the first Fallout game that I'm playing, Fallout New Vegas, and so far, no, I don't see how it could be the best game, because I've been playing the vanilla game, and the vanilla game on PC is really broken, really buggy, really outdated, slightly garbage, but also fun. Like, it's actually enjoyable. I'm enjoying the experience of it so far. I have just modded it. I'm not saying anything, by the way. I think, no, absolutely, yeah, no, 100%. 100%. No, I think I was just saying in terms of, let's just go for as far as the compliments, accomplishments go. Jesus Christ. I would say that they've done something that I don't think an unintelligent person could have possibly done. Big IQ check from Raven, though. 267. Okay, huge brain from you. Duke with 101. That's still... Is 100 the average IQ in the UK? Or is it slightly underneath? Let's see. A Bond villain can do... And are you telling me that Bond villains are stupid? No. All right. Come on, then. Ah, damn. And now we know. So dumpy. I did. How about that? And now we know. Much better. Thought as much. Did you watch any Jones versus Miocic? No, I didn't actually. I've seen... I did see one clip of what was the finish to the fight, I assume. But yeah, it's didn't see too much of it. I think the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight kind of overshadowed it in the media quite a bit, unfortunately. But yeah, I believe I know who won, right? The person who everybody thought was going to win won. Pretty sure I saw him doing spinning back kick and he absolutely just folded the other chap. Let's just say that. What do you think about that fight? Did you watch much of it? Lux is going crazy on this Fools. I love it. Absolutely. Ranger, oh yo, what's up? That is something to come into. What, a grown man's buttocks spread on camera? I'm happy I could provide that for you. Such a crank. You're not old, Lux. You're not old. Come on. Because if you're old, then I'm close. And I want a few more years of spring chickenedness. Thank you very much. Although I literally do groan and grumble every time I move around, and that is not pleasant. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. The fucking Bond villain statements got me though. That's good stuff. Didn't expect to have ass in my face when I come in, but alright, sure. Well, now you know, Chief. The Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was better than the Tyson-Jake Paul fight. Was the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight seen as a bad fight by anybody? Someone is now known in a Discord, has that as his profile picture. What, ass? Wait, my ass? My ass, Jess. How are you not cold, Tom? Our heating is broken right now. So I was really cold earlier, but I slapped the heater on in this little room for a while, and now I'm not cold. The room is now a decent temperature, which I'm very thankful of. You were hoping a meteor would win. I don't, as in, you were hoping a meteor would strike Earth and kill potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people? It's an interesting take on the fight, I'll be honest. They're both trash people. Noted, aka they both lose. Sure, but I imagine there would be quite, you know, at least a fair bit of collateral damage in that scenario. Freezing my ravens off, I'm not surprised, my friend. It is getting well chilly, which is less than ideal. I had to chase up the heating people today because, goddamn, when me and Pinky got home from work yesterday, she was like super cold, like, please can you chase the heating people? I was like, I'll chase the heating people, don't worry. So I had to send off multiple forms of communication today to show them how much we need the fucking heating to start working. As long as the meteor hits my house first. Hang on a minute, Johnson. What's going on here? Unbelievable. How's you having heating now like illegal right? Hang on. How is you having heating now like illegal right? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure I understand the sentence. It sure as fuck is here. As in, having heating is illegal right? That's what you're saying, right? Unless I'm just reading that wrong. I think my brain's having a problem processing the order in which the words are used. I think, yes, it is. It is here. However, the only way to have gotten in contact with them, essentially, it's a bit of a complicated situation, Lux, because I live in a new build set of apartments. So there was a time in which all complaints went directly through the housing organization or whatever it's called. So it went through the people who are managing the building first. And now that it's past that period, it is now on the person who lives in the apartment to get in contact with the distributor of the heating directly, right? So I now have to get in contact with the people who actually make the heating rather than the people who own the building that the heating was installed into, which is annoying, which means there's technically no account set up for me in this property with that heating provider because it was all set up originally through the people who are in the building. So there's just a complicated mess of me needing to get in contact with them but not actually having an account or a portal to be able to do so. And that's the process we're going through right now, is getting all of that shit sorted out. Yeah, it's a... Jesus Christ, yo. Landlord's not responsible for the heat? No, because it's a shared ownership scheme. So that is one of the caveats to a shared ownership scheme is beyond a certain point and up to a certain degree for certain things, it is the person who owns half of the apartment or however much of the apartment they have that needs to sort certain things out. If it's a structural integrity issue or something on the outside walls, the outside windows, etc., that's on the building. If it's part of the building's heating system, it's on the building. Whereas if it's something internally in the apartment, it's probably on the person. Singer with a prime sub off the bat. Straight off the bat today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Again, contributions are never expected, but they are always wonderfully appreciated. So thank you so much, Singer. That's really kind of you. You absolute legend. How's yeah. Housing's fucked up in general. Yeah, it's not my favorite. If you're renting, sometimes landlords are responsible, sometimes not. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Yeah. Coming in hot with the anti-capitalism today. A little bit, but it's okay. We like a healthy discussion. It's all good. Not a problem. Have you tried rice? That might fix it. I haven't tried rice, Murphy. Can you explain to me how that one would work? I leave my apartment in rice overnight in the hopes that it gets fixed by the time I wake up. Don't know if that's a good idea. I can't read for shit. I just be here. That's okay. I can't read for shit either, Ranger. Not a problem. Yo, Dammy as well. I'm back. Welcome back. Hello, my friend. Very good to see you. Sorry I didn't see your message straight away. Hope you're doing well. Rice fixes everything, man. How's that going for you, Murphy? How's that going for you? I just looked up most modded games and Fallout New Vegas shows up on the list. I personally don't choose favorites, though I love Fallout New Vegas. Respect. I think it shows up pretty high on the list. I imagine Skyrim's very high on the list. I reckon Cyberpunk's probably pretty high nowadays as well. But I think Fallout New Vegas is so high on the list is because without mods, it's shit. It's just a bad game. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's a bad game in terms of the mechanical aspects of the game because you can't play it on PC without it breaking all of the time. Like, multiple times in a play session, which is just not enjoyable. And I think you need mods to be able to do that. Skyrim was the first. Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, rice pudding. I haven't had rice pudding in such a long time. Just the thought of that sounds so good right now. Hot damn. I'm not a grass, but how has the 66 sub points stayed like that for ages? It should be going up. No. Because the way that sub points work, sub points are, hang on. Interesting. Yeah, sub points can drop off. That's it essentially. So sub points are the current level of subscriptions, whether that's concurrent or gifted in a time period. And obviously, like, yeah, if somebody doesn't renew a sub or somebody is subbed and like it's a prime sub, etc., then it can go up and down. So like, for instance, I like just being completely transparent here. First of all, Singer, you are our 2,160th follower. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, we are on 59 subscribers for the month. And in terms of sub points, because some of those are tier 3, etc., that is 67 total sub points. So yeah, we do actually have a little way to go for that 150. Goddamn. Should I play Minecraft? If you want to. Does this sound appealing to you? You could do. It would be hilarious if you did a GTA roleplay player with that voice. Wait, which voice? Which one? Oh, damn. Which one did I do? You should try working on fitness. I don't want to hear your response to that question because it's going to be bad for me. So let's not. Baby bath in rice right now. Stop cry. Or they're so dehydrated from absorbing all the moisture in their body that they can't cry. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's child abuse, Murphy. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying. There we go. Thanks, Lax. Appreciate it. Just fucking waiting for it. It's bad, man. New Vegas good as hell. I was going to play some, but I'm trying to finish a bracelet for my brother for his birthday tomorrow. You got this, Ranger Rack. You got this, I believe. And there's the fart fair. It does sound...
Kurwa! Ja pierdolę, jakie bydle!
I can't get a word in.
Bober!
Can't get a word in. How dumb. And now I have lost my train of thought. Thank you. There we go. It does sound appealing. Then do it, my friend. Do it. I believe in you. How's ya? What I will say though.
Nice car.
Where are those bells that jingle, jangle, jingle? I'm not sure. Do I want to share that information with you? I'm intrigued. I'm not sure that I do. But what we should do, 100%, is do a little bit of this.
But it has to have a jam in the middle, worth a bit of cinnamon as well. I just wanted to hear Gwyneth say it, in case she can sound as addictive as Nigga
As what? Hang on, as what? What was that second to last word? Gwyneth, behave yourself. Unbelievable. But thank you, Duke, for unveiling Gwyneth just a little bit. No, I know what the word was. It was just the way that she pronounced it, which was a little bit concerning, to be honest with you. Hot damn. Raina Reigns on YouTube. Shut up. No, I won't. How about that? Fuck you. I got Spurs. That jingle, jangle, jingle. Where are we going with this, Ranger Rack? I'm scared now. Why is everyone talking about my jingly, jangly balls right now? I'm intrigued. Oompa with the heist as well. Let's go. Yes, please. Let's do it. We're doing one round of Contexto. Don't care how quick it is. And we're doing one round of Guess the Game. And then we're going to go ahead hop into some Fallout New Vegas today. Let's do it. It's Welsh. It's funny because with the double L's, she does it. Yeah, it's just a little concerning. You can guess. You can guess 100%. Shay. Is that how I say that in a word? Shay, like a chalon? Might be wrong. Brick. I am bricked up, so that was a good one. I'm actually not bricked up, by the way. Just need to let you know. Does anyone have a preferred version of Minecraft? I don't know enough about Minecraft, to be honest with you. Chess. Did you mean cheese? Because it's not cheese either. Cement. It is not cement. Strong. Like that. Let's go. It's a strong guess, but not strong enough, unfortunately, which is a bit of a scam. I thought it was cheese. I thought it might be cheese. I was just checking. Boat. Oh. Boat. 'Tis not boat. Is it house? We've already guessed house. Is it potato? Not potato. Not potato. It is potato. What am I saying? Grass. Who's ratting on you? New Vegas radio is what keeps me going. I haven't listened to too much of it. I haven't picked too much of it up. I haven't paid enough attention. Labor. Not labor either. Is it Las Vegas? I don't think we can guess two words, unfortunately. So no. Foundation. It's not foundation. Brick is the strongest. What about just like building? Building's better. Column. You've actually broken the fucking system. I'm convinced Lux actually writes these, and he's just manually giving out numbers. That's some bullshit right now. Oh yeah, and he just sits there just randomly giving out numbers. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. All right, well done, my friend. Now we're moving on to this game. Go on. Go on. Lux, do it first time. First guess, go on. Can Dexter sweat? Why is this guy so good? I don't know. He just knows stuff. Just knows stuff, honestly. Stoney, I swear I missed a bunch of your messages earlier. Why have I done this? Marvel Rivals, Fuckwit is Wild. Oh, no, fair. I thought I'd asked you earlier about hero shooters, and I thought I'd absolutely lost my mind, and you told me all about them, and I just totally forgot about it. But turns out that's not the case. GoldenEye. Is that... I was going to say Half-Life. I was going to say Half-Life. Like, just half... Interesting. Why is there Half-Life and then Half-Life? I'm guessing it's this. It's not in the Half-Life franchise. Interesting. It's not Half-Life. This doesn't look like GoldenEye to me. Dale and Dawson. No, I know the one you mean. Wait, could this be Dale and Dawson? Still? No. What's that Office game? That's the one you were talking about, right? God damn, I don't know. Metacritic score was 84. What could this be? What is this supposed to represent? Oddly kind of geometric in this room right now. Looks like some Spider-Man shit. Isn't it Batman 3? You think? I'll put it in. Batman 3. Is that an actual guess? Okay, well, first of all, there isn't a Batman 3, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not your actual guess. There we go. The Matrix. Deus Ex, I don't think so. Is that Mike once again? No, I don't think it's Deus Ex. I don't think it's Deus Ex. I don't remember. This looks a bit too old for Deus Ex, honestly. Looks older than I'll guess it. Why not? We've got nothing. It's not Deus Ex. It's not. Ooh, what does that say? It says Jet version 119. 1 out of 3 of what? I don't know. Is that an objective marker up there? And it says, you do not. You're right. I don't know what this is. Deus Ex is a 2000s game, you Drongo? I know. I just assumed it was older than 2000s from the aesthetics of it. At least Deus Ex is late 2000s. I was assuming this would be early 2000s, if not even like late 90s. Graphically, is what it looked like. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what this color scheme is giving me either, to be honest with you. I got nothing. Let me cook. This is, I don't know. Yeah, I thought not. I don't think it's Crash Bandicoot. Deus Ex is 2000. Is it? Oh, original. No, I was thinking of Human Revolution, sorry. 2011. Goddamn. The game Samus is in. Metroid? Is it a Metroid game? You think? Original platform, PC and mobile. Does that mean it's super recent then? Yeah. That would suggest that it's super recent. It says Jet, so it's obviously got to be Valorant, right? Surely. Yeah, I got no idea. Genre, FPS, RPG elements, shooter, sci-fi. I got no fucking clue. It's definitely not Apex Legends. I think I would know. Right? Shit, I got nothing. Overwatch is not Overwatch. Mobile. It's a mobile game? I got nothing. That first one was weird, though. We can go back and look. The first one was in an office, which is strange. Guess Tron looks Tron-y. It does look Tron-y, you're right, but I don't think it's a Tron. Tron 2 Killer App. It is a Tron game. It is, in fact, a Tron game. Original release 2003. I got no idea. Tron Evolution. The Misadventures of Tron Bon. Tron Evolution. Tron 2.0. Tron 2.0. It was Tron 2.0. Fuck yeah, let's go. Sheesh. Well done. Being chilling. Well, we don't actually have any mods in the mix right now, from what I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and press this button, Lux. There you go. Enjoy your swings today. Let's absolutely do it. Just from the Tronny bike. Yeah, it looked like it might be a vaguely Tronny bike. And you were correct. It was. I didn't even Tron had games. I didn't know Tron had games either. But we'll take that. That's some fat dubs for us. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a very, 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 very short break. I'm going to get everything ready for Fallout New Vegas. And I should be back in a moment. So enjoy Words on Stream. I will see you then. Okay, let's go. Right, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Really need to leave now. As in, wait, are you fully leaving or BRBing? Either way is obviously absolutely fine. And it looks like we are just about ready to play the funny video game today. Just need to change up my headphones and then we are good to go. Thank you for bearing with me, friends. I appreciate it. We tried though. You really did. I respect it. Look at you, Jess and Wayne. Points galore. Beautiful stuff. Cool. Right, let's head over to the game scene. Let's turn on the button. Ja, danke, will. Will? No, nein. Ja, will? I don't even know. Don't speak German. Never claim to. Never will. Fida says I can speak German, but I don't believe her. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet, kids. Especially if it's about BigWynter speaking German. Because I can confirm it's not strictly accurate. But cool, let's bring in the game volume. Let's continue. And let's fucking hope it loads. Because it was working okay earlier. So if it stopped working okay, I'm not really sure why. Why is this wobbling as well? I'm really confused. Oh, hang on. I think the whole thing has just crashed. And if that's the case, that's not good. Ah, that's why it's wobbling. Because the whole thing's off the back. Huh. Well, that's not good. Because it was working earlier when I tested it. And now it would seem as though it is not working. Well, this is a good start, you know. I was, not like I spent a few hours earlier getting this all sorted and fixed. And for it to be broken right now is just good stuff, you know. It's just good, honest fun. I simply love it. I simply love it. Shit! All right. Can I even tab out? Can I tab out? I can, thank God. All right. Well, time to choke this game out with a pillow real quick. Where are you? Is it even on my list of things open right now? It's not even on Task Manager. There you are. End task. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, so it does boot. It's not a proper Bethesda game if it works properly. Fair. Honestly, fair. Let's try something different, shall we? If I go to load and I try loading this one, it was weird earlier when I tried to load. Yeah, look, it's just frozen again. What's really weird is that the music's just vibing in the background. Yeah, I can't move my mouse to do anything. I don't know what the alternative is right now. What do I do? I literally booted into this earlier and it was fine. It's probably loading, you think? Say fuck it and play Apex? But can I really? Play this tomorrow? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I surely can't. I could accidentally make this an Apex stream. But the thing is, if I make this an Apex stream, I'll still play Apex tomorrow. Apex will be happening tomorrow. I want it. I need it. I'm ready to sit down for it. Either that or your save is corrupted. Well, that's the thing. I went back to an autosave because when I tried to... You know, I said I lost all of my saves earlier. I did, and it was bad. And I was like, shit. And then I managed to get all of my saves back, which you just saw in that big list of saves just there. But when I tried to load my most recent, like, physical, like... what am I trying to say? Non-auto save, like an actual save. It didn't load. It only loaded when I selected this auto save. So I was like, let's just choose this auto save to be safe again, right? Nah, nothing happened. If you make this an Apex stream and play Apex tomorrow, I'm unfollowing. Wow. Okay. Lucas is throwing around some heavy claims right now. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about it. Interesting. I'm looking at my task manager right now, and Fallout New Vegas is using approximately 0% of my GPU, 0% of my CPU, but a good gigabyte of memory, which makes me think it is just crashed, but the cache is being held in my RAM. That's what it feels like right now. I don't know what this wants from me. And now it's not playing or doing anything. So I'm really confused now. Come on, let's go to Task Manager. Let's kill it again. Maybe? I don't know. What do I do? What do I do, man? Load something that isn't an autosave. That's what I did the first time, and it did the same thing again. Something that's confusing me ever so slightly is booting straight into the menu and not the little menu beforehand. Yeah, if I go... I tried to do continue, so let's go load... Let's go load this. Yeah, and it just, the second I click yes, it just takes control of the mouse and sticks there. I think it's fucked. I think it's fucked. I think it's safe to say that my modding experience with this game has not been smooth whatsoever. And I don't know if it's because it's slightly busted or if my brain is busted. Either way, not great. You said you installed mods. How did you do that? So originally the first set of mods I used was directly with the Nexus Mods mod manager, Vortex. Booting it through there was working okay, but not perfect. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's do it properly. Let's get rid of all of these mods. Let's start from scratch. Let's get the Viva New Vegas kind of mod pack together just the vanilla plus experience. I don't want it to be too crazy. So I did that and was working okay, but now not working okay. So not really sure what do now. Can I please? Interesting. I do, Scotty B. Scotty B, what's up? And Jess as well. Hello. You got a hot dog, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you both. No, you can't. What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't? Interesting. Very, very interesting. You might have installed Viva incorrectly. Johnson, I did it once and it didn't work. I scrapped everything, did it a second time step by step, didn't work. Did it a third time step by step and it was working, but all my saves were gone. So I then had to get all of my saves back, put them back into the right folders, and then it was working, and now it's not working. And I haven't done anything since then. So I have absolutely no idea what the problem is or why it's being this way. And what's really annoying is I can't seem to control my mouse at all, which means I'm going to have to do it manually. Where is it? End task. There we go. Cool. I have my mouse back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boot the Fallout launcher first. I'm going to go to options, make sure the boot things look right. Yeah, that's fine. Let's exit that. And then I'm going to go back to New Vegas and then I'm going to run it that way. See what happens. Third time's the charm, potentially. Could be, could not be. Who knows? Not me. Let me tab out real quick. What have you sent me? What is this? Fallout 3 Windows 7 and 8 fix. Komisha, do you think that will help me right now? I have an idea. I'm going to load into this save. That's what I'm going to do. So it does load into this save. And it, look, buttery smooth. It is nice. It's so much better. Then I'm going to quit out. Actually, no. I'm going to cancel that. And then I'm going to load this save instead. And that's when it freezes. That's when it freezes. So there's something with the saves. Run in admin and put it in compatibility mode for Windows 7. That's what worked with my heavy modded playthrough. Noted. You have to load through the mod manager. Yes. Your saves are corrupted. That's what's weird to me, is I literally booted up the saves earlier today to make sure they were working though, Johnson. So I don't know what's wrong with it. Never moved your saves? I had to. I had to. There was no other option to. And moving the save shouldn't be a problem. Moving the save shouldn't cause any issues, to be fair. So I'm not sure why it's being this way. Like what would moving the saves do in terms of causing a problem? Where's task manager? There it is. Cool. Fallen into Vegas and task. You know what I'm going to do. So let's exit this. Ah, oh, shit. Where was it? Was it here? Steam apps, common. Yes. No, it wasn't in here. Is this right? Which drive is this on? That's the D drive. No, that ain't it. Config. Nah. Where's my Viva New Vegas? Right. I'm gonna try some troubleshooting just real quick. Let's bring the saves in slightly. Anything that shouldn't be a problem usually are problems with this game. Noted. Fucking hilarious. I'm going to try one thing real quick. And then if that does work, then sick. If it doesn't work, then I'll see what I can figure out. Cool. Let's bring these two up. It was in, where was it? I think it was in docs. I think it was in docs. Let's go for Fallout. Was it in here? No. Fallout saves. Yeah, where is that? Let's open file location. Cool. Awesome. And then let's go to, wasn't in here, was it? Let's go back from Steam apps. My drive. In my modding area. Viva New Vegas. Should be a folder called saves, if I'm not mistaken. No, there's not. Well, shit, that's a problem then. Why don't I just show... Do I want to show my desktop, actually? Do I have private information on here? Don't think I do, but we're going to be chilling on a black screen just for a second. I'm here, we're vibing, it's okay. Nothing's wrong, it's absolutely fine. Let's see. Open and Explorer. That's what I wanted to do. Boom. Let's try it again, shall we? Cool. Save. Bunch in here. Let's do this. Copy across. Let's just replace. Cool. All right. I'm going to try that. Run. See how that goes. Problem is if this is going to be a problem every single time, then this could be real bad. This could be real bad and not fun at all. But we'll see. If it corrupts this time, I will try and do the compatibility mode. See if that helps. I'm curious that if I select it to run in administrator mode, can I still launch it through the mod manager properly? Is it going to work like that? Nah, busted. Busted. You didn't want to play Paladins, and I wouldn't have given you trouble like this. Wow, you're really trying to sell it to me. Black screen is my favorite game. It's nice. It looks good. It's pretty pog. Yeah, that's immediately broken once again, which is garbage. Kill game. Shit, where even is my boot now? It's in a different slot entirely. Steam, D drive, Steam apps, common, Fallout New Vegas, EXE. Let's go to... Oh, damn, I can't even go to properties. I can go to properties. Properties, compatibility. Let's see. Running compatibility mode for... Do you pick Windows 7 or Windows 8, Scott? Are you good as well, my friend? Using MO2, yes, I am. Just launches through your default, so running through Nexus still runs the admin. Okay, sweet. And compatibility mode, absolutely. General. Change setting for all users. Compatibility mode, yes, please. Run it as admin as well. Boom. Apply. I'll try this way. I don't know if this is going to work. That's why I'm confused, right, Johnson? Because everything's right. So why isn't it working the way it's supposed to? No idea. It honestly seems like I might need to just relaunch. Ooh. Gotcha. Let's restart MO2 as well. Hopefully works okay now. Potentially not. Delete autosaves. You think? Really? Is that like a common fix? I'm really confused as to... If I just hit continue, will it let me? Moshi, we were having some problems with the mods. Interesting. That might be it, Scott. That might have been all. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would that work? Why would that change the save compatibility? I got no idea. Although, it might just stay in here forever. I suggest installing it back. Mushy, I'm not going to install anything additional. I have an entire mod package that has been very successful with a lot of people and has led to great playthroughs with great stability. And I'm not installing any additional mods until I've done any research on any incompatibilities between them. Because I'm already having problems with a stable mod pack. So adding in extra things is going to be a bad idea. And there are anti-crash measures in this mod pack. So thank you though, Mushy. Appreciate it. The game mods, not the stream mods. Wait, what did I say about the mods? Was I slagging them off? Wasn't what I meant. Wasn't what I meant at all. Yeah, this is my problem. This is my problem. I think it's this. It's just going to sit here in the loading screen forever. Because did you see how quickly the other one loaded? It was rapid. It was stupid fast. It was real quick. You know what? I am going to choke out the game once more with a pillow. Awesome stuff. Just love it. Go back through all the saves. I'm going to go ahead and... How can I tell which ones are autosaves? Let's just, you know what, fine. I'm going to delete the autosaves. Screw it. Why not? Delete that too. Save to. That's why I'm really confused. What's really confusing me is if I look through my list of saves, actually not screw, I'll bring out the desktop for this. If I look through my list of saves here, right? These are my list of saves here. If I can't zoom in on here, but can you see that down here? It's really small, but it goes a save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up until save 17, which is my last save before today's session. And then when I was booting the game back up and had no saves and no save directory, I needed to make a new save directory. So I booted up a new game and it was at Doc Mitchell's house, right? And that's when I was like, cool, there's now a directory. I'm going to move all of my saves back across. And now I am here, right? Now I loaded into the level 10 save, but it's now listed as save number 2, which is really confusing. So I'm going to run it now, see how that goes. Take the desktop away, go back to our nice black screen. I wonder if it even boots now. Because what's going on? Because I've hit run. And it's just sat here, nothing's happening. Why is it being this way? Why does it have to be this way? Just to saw every mod that's ever been made to see what happens. I think I would catch fire. I think I'd be in trouble. It would be a problem for me, right? Twitch still be mean. What is the consensus with your account coming back on Twitch at all, Jess? Is it happening or no? Interesting. Fallout New Vegas doesn't even seem to want to do anything now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Open in Explorer. I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea. I don't like this idea, but let's see. Give New Vegas saves. Nah, that's not where I want to go. Data, that's also not the right place. Go in here, go to, not desktop, let's go to documents. Let's go to Fallout. That's not how I spell Fallout. Let's empty this folder entirely. Let's go into this folder. Well, I got nothing to lose at this point. Let's do that. Let's close these down. Now let's run it. I think maybe it's working. It's booting, which it wasn't before. Let's try now. Hey, I remembered something. There's a common problem with autosaves and quick saves. Interesting. Mods do be modding. Scripted Sender isn't its own executable. It looks like you're just loading regular New Vegas exe. I was looking into this earlier, and when you launch it through MO2, it launches New Vegas as if it was being launched through the script extender, as far as I'm aware. Continue. Yes. Shit, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. In Skyrim and Fallout 4, the script extender is its own exe. Interesting. When I was looking into this mod package earlier, you don't need to individually launch the script extender. It's part of the launch process. Because when I launch, there's a tiny window that, like a command prompt window that pops up in the top left, and then the game launches afterwards, which I assume is the script extender. Bollocks. Bollocks. Might be it. Might be game over. What do I do? What do I do? How do I make it work? So when you say some saves are just super fucked, what does that even mean? There's a save bloat fixer, which I think may solve the issue. Is it another mod that I need installed? Is it another mod that I need installed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As far as I'm aware, Mushy, yes. If I launch it through here, like I've got my boot options here, I've got everything here. If I launch executable It should be fine. Hang on, let me just boot with this one real quick, see what happens. How it is for me. We spent 30 minutes trying to boot the game, which is just really fun. Just absolutely love it. Just having an awesome time, like a really great time. Just download, what, anti-crash, you dunce? Bro, I'm not installing shit. I'm not installing anything extra. Because there are, like, that is, you see that? It didn't even boot at all. I tried to run it and nothing happened. It's locked while the application is running, and then it just disappeared. Yeah, it's just stuck in Task Manager. Like, it won't even boot at all now. I'm so interested as to how this saved folder is breaking everything. Not functioning. Fallout. Let's do this. End task of Fallout once again. You know what? I'm gonna try again. Open Explorer. I still have all my saves. Don't worry. The original folder where my saves were haven't been touched. They're absolutely fine. Like I get access to the whole lot of them. So I'm not deleting my saves. I'm just deleting the copies of my saves from the MO2 area in which it would otherwise pull saves from. Does that make sense? So let's open file location. Let's, for instance, like on the left here, these are all the saves from my current playthrough, right? Over in the documents over here. Hey, yo, what's good, Georgia? And then these are the saves in the mod extender. How do I say your name? Is that Katarina? Or Katarina? Is that how I say your name? Thank you for joining today. I appreciate that. Hello, Georgia. Playing some Kana. This is presumably from pre-facecam days, right? Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it.
You did it? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Always plays that. It's a nice clip. It's a cute game. It's a good time. It's you winning. It's nice. We love to see it. Georgia, thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I'm not doing my best right now for the simple fact that absolutely iconic. We've been trying to boot Fallout New Vegas for 30 minutes. And it's not working, which is a bit of a problem. And it's really annoying because I booted the game earlier and it was working absolutely fine. So the fact that it's not working now is confusion. I got absolutely no idea. Yeah, it's Basil, it's not going well. It's not going well, my friend. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But we are absolutely trying. But for those of you joining for Georgia's community, I'm sure many of you may know me already. We have known Georgia for a while on the platform now. And I am a variety streamer. My name is Tom Winter. Happy to respond to either. Today, I would say we're playing some Fallout New Vegas, but I don't know if that's the case because it won't boot. But otherwise, we have been playing through Fallout New Vegas recently. First Fallout game ever. I play Apex Legends every Wednesday, which I know is not everybody's jam. But yeah, we're playing literally all sorts. And it's a damn good time. And hopefully, if you enjoy the vibe, you'd like to come join us sometime. It'd be fun. Imagine being the dummy who raided into a non-gameplay stream. Hey. Are you at Georgia right now, Kormishi? How dare you? How dare you? So rude. So mean. Yeah, the question of the day is a bit of a stupid one, honestly. It's absolutely fine. Would you rather be tickled or eat pickles? Fair question, no? Mean, he is actually just being mean. He does that quite a lot, honestly. He's a saucy boy. You love pickles? They've grown on me, you know? They've grown on me. They're much better than they used to be, but they're not my favorite. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want to be tickled. I don't think anybody really enjoys that, to be honest with you. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm going to do? Again, these are the copies of the saves, so I'm just going to delete the whole thing. I'm actually just going to delete this saves folder because... Am I going to delete this whole folder? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? Is let's just run the game like this and see if it does anything. Will it boot at all now? Because if it doesn't, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's not even booting up at all now. What's going on? Georgia, it doesn't make any sense. It was working absolutely fine earlier, and I haven't really changed anything. Yeah, it's just all it's doing is taking up memory, but not actually booting. Can I at least boot up the launcher? Does that work? Okay. So the launcher does something. Options, it is set up okay, cool. So I'll exit that. Yeah, cool, nice, love to see it. And then go to New Vegas and try and launch that. It pretends like it's going to do so. Oh. See, did you see that window in the top left? I believe that's the script extender. You'd pick pickles and you hate pickles. Does that mean you like tickles even less? Okay, there we go. So the utilities checker, hang on. Hello? Right, it's doing some weird stuff right now. Where is my task manager? It's bugging everything out. My alt tab is currently stuck on my screen and I can't do anything. I can't move my mouse. I don't even know what that Windows noise was. I'm so unbelievably confused. Okay. End task on Fallout New Vegas because you're killing everything. You're ruining the vibe. Right. Stress. And with the loud music too. Windows tab doesn't do anything, man. Okay, well, that didn't go well. Wow. Utility checker needs to be turned off. Interesting. I'm really tempted to just straight up delete the saves folder. Because there's nothing in it. What happens if I delete the saves folder? Will it make its own saves folder? Because this didn't exist earlier today until I basically made it. Like a more recent clip in these trying times? Absolutely, Georgia. Absolutely, my friend. If I go clip at you, I'm putting your old username in. God damn, that's how long we known each other. What's it gonna do?
That's crazy. Hold on. Let me
Level 1 victory royale. Yeah, Big dubs.
Hold on.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Sorry, Tasty. Hi, Tasty.
I love that. That's just a
I feel bad
clip
for that guy.
of just pure victory. I don't even know what happened. Who are you bullying right now? It feels like bullying. Oh, this is a new clip. Hang on. Let me see. What is it titled? It is titled When Your Teammate finally figures out the clue. All right. Okay, where is it? Can I pull it up? There we go.
Wrong place.
Nah, this is definitely the right route.
You and Darcy playing some Phasmo. Good stuff.
Picked up a phone for some reason.
I can't with him.
Hang on. What, I'm confused. What's he doing? What's he done wrong?
He's in the wrong place.
Nah, this is definitely the right room. Are you joking? Picked up a phone for some reason.
I can't with him.
What's he doing wrong here?
There we go. I've not done salt, actually.
The Ouija board said main bathroom.
It said main bedroom, didn't it? Oh, it did! Oh, it could have been saying main bathroom.
Not the in the other room. Outstanding stuff. Thank you, Georgia. Again, Georgia, if you need to raid a run, obviously go ahead and do your thing, my friend. Feel free, kick back, relax. It's all good. But if you do want to come hang out, obviously we'd love to absolutely have you all the time. You know the drill. And if you want modship today, we've got the swords ready. Do I just straight up delete this folder for the saves? Moon, what's up? How are you, my friend? I was lurking in your stream earlier, getting some. I saw at least one dub earlier, and it was one where you were really unhappy because you were screaming about how many Mastiff shots you missed. But that's just the Apex experience, right? It wouldn't be as fun if you hit all your shots and win all the time. It's even more fun when you miss all your shots and you still win. It's great. But no, thank you for the entertainment, my friend. I really appreciate it. I'm desperately trying to get Fallout New Vegas to work because it's busted. I'm just gonna. Do I do it? Do I get rid of the save folder? I don't know what to do. Also, why is this vanilla UI information missing? Please select query info. Interesting. Fetching. It's fetching. Will it fetch? I hope it fetches. I got nothing. It's actually just a bug fixing stream. But yeah, I'm doing good, my friend. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I was literally talking about this the other day and I was saying how much I'd love to be able to stream Apex more. But at the moment, it's just a Wednesday thing right now. It's a Wednesday thing. Until I can go more full-time with streams, I gotta split my time a little bit. I gotta mix and match. It's still fetching. What is it trying to fetch right now? I'm confused. I'd love to be able to do like an Apex stream a day, like maybe a shorter one, maybe a couple of hours, like 2-3 hours, just straight Apex. No chat sections, no crazy stuff happening, just playing. Tomorrow, yes, I'm gonna play some Apex tomorrow. I tend to do on Wednesdays. It's normally like a 4 or 5 hour stream with some Apex Legends. Have you sorted your plugins? What do you mean? Are you talking about for the conflicts? I haven't touched a thing. Because every time I try and touch a thing, it breaks everything. Is that Sage at 8th place I just saw there? What an absolute G. Well, my mind, safe. What's up, homie? What do you mean sorting plugins? This is just sitting on fetching, by the way. And I know you can't really see it behind my camera over here. I could hide my camera if you want. It's literally just fetching up here. And I don't actually know what that means. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Where it says, where, plugins? What about them? Active, 23. Under where it says New Vegas, click plugins. Okay, fine. And then what does it want me to do? Restore from backup? Should I just press random buttons and see what happens? We could do that. Oh, God. How many days a week are you streaming at the moment, Moon? And again, if you're looking for some... If you actually like Apex Legends, because not everybody here does like Apex Legends, which I think is a shame and a tragedy. If you do want to see somebody that actually knows what they're doing and is really good at the game, then Moon's got you covered. Go drop him a follow. Go hang out. Go say hi. Go say BigWynter says hello as well. Every day? That's the dream. Do you just get up early? You hop straight on? Like maybe or like cozy in your pajamas and just like play some Apex for a few hours? That'd be so good. You're actually living the dream right now. That'd be so good. I'm going to be honest. Is that okay? I don't know. What do you mean, Johnson? What, streaming Apex every day? Hell yeah, it's okay. What do you mean? It's a good time. I will never play Apex, but I don't mind watching it. Lux, welcome back. Everything looks fine. Like, I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why it won't boot. We've been troubleshooting for the last half an hour, Lux. Saves is fine. Data, archives, downloads. This is the last one. It's just sitting on fetching. That's the only one that's having a problem. And it's the Vanilla UI Plus, which I think was in the bug fixes section down here, if I remember correctly. Base game DLC, Vanilla UI Plus. Yeah, I can't remember where it was. It was in here somewhere. The ordering of plugins can wildly affect things. The thing is I haven't touched anything. Things still laggy. So when I was testing the mods earlier, I booted the game. It was working just fine. There was a problem with the saves, but I'd fixed it and it was working okay. And then when I tried to boot in today, everything just broke and it just wouldn't let me do anything. And it was a tragedy and I don't know what's happening. You don't need to care about the downloads. That's literally just the archives for the download. Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, never mind then. But on the plugins, like I don't see, I haven't touched any of these, right? I haven't touched a thing. So the fact, like, yeah, they're all listed in the right priority as well, right? Mod indexes wise, I don't see a problem unless these need to be moved, but I don't think so. I don't know if this priority is generated by me putting them in that order or if that's just the order they're supposed to be in. This is something that should legit be non-existent as an issue. I agree. I agree, Johnson. This is why I'm losing my shit. This is why I was like, maybe I do actually end up just playing Apex today because I've spent the last 45 minutes faffing around with these plugins. If you think it's the save folder, back it up and try a new one. Karth, what's good, man? How are you? Have you played a New Vegas playthrough before? Thing is like, it won't even boot right now. If I try and boot it, it just does nothing. Okay, it's pretending it's going to do something. If I could continue, yes. No game found. If I go for load, no game found. Okay, interesting. Oh, and now it's just frozen. Now it's just frozen. What the reason? What's the problem? What does it want from me? It doesn't make any sense. I know I'm just stuck in this menu. Wow. Somebody helping me, please. We are having problem. Call out New Vegas. I will smother you with pillow. Bye-bye. Yeah, get out of here. God damn, man. Stress, dude. What's the problem? That's the only thing I can do. I literally, I think the only way it's going to consistently work is if I just fucking start again. But that's 12 hours gone, if that's the case. That'd be 12 hours in the bin. That was like, what, over a week of playthrough? Which isn't the end of the world, to be fair. I can just catch up off stream, etc. It's fine. Alfred, is that you? I don't know what are you talking about, Info? What are you talking about? It couldn't be me. There wasn't a guide in Viva New Vegas that told you how to order your plugins. No, not at all. No, okay. So yes. Fine. Let me take this back. There's multiple ways to do it. So there was 2 ways to do it. Oh my God, Jesus. Brainy Casabrella, how dare you? One of them was the manual setting, in which case I'd have to manually go through and install whatever mods that I wanted. Or there was a automatic download that would order everything for you and would download all of the mods that you need in the right order. And it was just a simple case of literally downloading the right ones, putting them in the right directory, setting the right load and install sections, and then it will just boot from there. There were a couple of quirks to do with the firewall settings and your antivirus settings, but I've already done all the fixes for those as well, and that's why it was booting fine earlier. And the fact that it's now no longer booting fine is pissing me off, quite frankly. Okay, there is nothing in it. It's literally just a folder that says saves. So, you know what I'm going to do? Fuck it. I'm just going to delete that and see what happens. How about that? Have you thought about trying gay shit now? Interesting. It sounds like you might be offering your services right now. A fucking bastard. How dare you? How dare you? All right, fine. I just straight up deleted the save folder. Let's see what happens. I've been trying to figure it out. What a tune. Fox Stevenson hitting us with the vibes. Hell yeah. Yeah, something's gone wrong, Annie. It's been a bad time. Trying to get food in the back door, I see. I beg your pardon. Consider 2 hours of gay massage therapy. What constitutes gay massage therapy? Are they just massaging the G-spot? Is that what's going on? But what if it's... Thing is, like, if I go, and obviously if it's the dude doing it, then yeah, it's 2 hours of gay massage therapy. But if it's a woman doing it, it's not, you know? What constitutes gay massage therapy, Cormishi? I gotta know your theory here. Yeah, the game doesn't even fucking boot anymore, which is awesome. Absolutely love it. That's just such a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a new folder in here called saves, and then I'm gonna run it. Okay, so it does need a folder called saves to function. Play Minecraft. I could. It wouldn't be gay if it's a woman doing it. That would be a lesbian massage. But what if I'm a dude and it's a woman giving me the butt massage? To be honest, you've managed to make this super entertaining, so that's a W. I'll take it, Johnson. Hang on, did I just say I'll take the Johnson? Now that is gay massage therapy. But that's not what I meant. My bad. Screw it. I'm just gonna make a new save and see what happens. Like, I know this will boot up just fine. I'm just going to spam click through everything. It's absolutely cooked, man. It is absolutely unbelievably cooked. This is an absolute shit show. Honestly, unless there is somebody real technologically gifted in the modding seasons, you know what I'm trying to say. The modding scene. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I can't even tab out the game. I can't even get out of the game. What is it that I'm supposed to do? I am here, Wag One. I was about to say bossy. That wasn't what I meant to say. Hello, man. How you doing, your boy Banks? Hope you're chilling. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is broken. It's broken. I had it working with the Viva New Vegas mod pack earlier. Absolutely fine. All of my saves were missing though, which was a problem. And I was like, ah, shit. Well, that's not good. So I started a new save that then made a save directory, and I transferred all my old saves across. I then booted the game back up earlier pre-stream, loaded in my save, was working absolutely fine. There was no problems at all. And now it is just so cooked, man. Like, it is so broken. So broken. In fact, I don't even think I can open up Task Manager right now. Oh, I can. There we go. I did. But yeah, look. What the hell is... My whole PC's breaking. Task Manager. Let me add him. Am I in Task Manager? Yes, I am. Cool. Let's go to here. Fallout. Let's go down to you. Yes. Let's go back up here. Let's end task. Boom. Jesus Christ, get me out of there. Yeah, it's cooked, brother. It's cooked. Absolutely cooked. Not functioning. So earlier, like I said, Josh, earlier everything was absolutely fine. Then I tried to boot up the stream. I tried to boot up the game on stream. It booted absolutely fine. And then I tried to load back into my save, and then it froze. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on here? And ever since then, it's either not booted at all, or it will boot into the game but won't let me load any saves. Shouldn't have needed to re-add them in the first place. Okay, so Kormishi, I think what the reason why I think I needed to add them in the first place is because originally Fallout New Vegas was on my C drive in the Steam directory in there, which is under Program Files 86, which a lot of like this mod manager doesn't have the authority to be able to run things through that section, which is a bit peak. So I needed to reinstall the game on a different directory, essentially away from the C drive. So I put it onto my second drive, which shouldn't be a problem at all. Nothing wrong with that. But in doing so, obviously, for whatever reason, the saves were saved in a documents folder in my C drive. So I needed to basically get them out of there and put it into the directory for the mod manager. Because obviously you can see here, like, this is just fucking empty. There's nothing going on here. It's just, there's nothing at all. So that's why I needed to add them in. So like these are all the saves in the documents directory over here. And my games, don't fucking know why it's in here, but it is. And then obviously this is the folder that it would need to be in. So like I could do that. I could pull these across, and then they'll appear, and they should be functional, right? But they're not, which is the problem, and I don't know why. But that's the fucked bit. Essentially, Josh, that's what's going on. Dark Lord, what's up? Yeah, I decided to go with the Viva New Vegas mod pack, and it was working fine, and now it's broken. Delete the autosaves, delete the quick save, and run. You definitely made copies of your save, right? Yeah, no. Okay, so Josh, on the left here, this is the original directory for my saves. These are the untouched versions of my actual saves from when it was installed on my C drive. And then obviously this folder here is the copied version of it. So you're saying to delete the autosaves and the quick saves, which is just these, which I absolutely could. If I get rid of those, they then disappear from here. If I try booting it, it does look like it's doing something. It does start booting up, which is promising. If this works, the thing is, okay, what's annoying, Kormishi, is I have already done this fix and it didn't work. So if it works now, yeah. Nothing at all. Maybe something incompatible. I don't see how though. There shouldn't be any difference between the C drive directory and this new directory that was made. It's the same thing. They're supposed to function the same way. Load save 14. I don't know. But yeah, now this is just frozen. This just doesn't work now, which is peak. And I can't. There we go. Okay, come on. Gimme. Give me Task Manager. Give me Task Manager. Yes. Fallout. Choke it out with a pillow. Boom, we're back to square one. Love to see it. Absolutely love. I'm loving life right now. This is good. I'll have a look tomorrow. You can send me your mod list and the load order in Discord. Dark Lord, it is just the stock Viva New Vegas. I think you linked it to me in the idea submission channel, right? I literally followed it step by step 3 times. First time it didn't work. Second time it didn't work. Third time it worked fine. apart from the fact that I didn't have any saves. I think you've earned some Apex. I think you might be right, Umpa. Might have to throw some extra games in. I don't know if there's something he's done. I'm not convinced. Have not seen evidence. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing that I've done, like other than the guide, is drag my directory of saves into the new directory area. That's literally it. That's all I've done. But do you hate me, Annie? No, not at all. Okay, Annie, what would... Oh, why am I even asking? It's going to be Fortnite, isn't it? Why am I even asking? It's absolutely just going to be Fortnite. Do you want to see a grown woman cry? No, but she doesn't have to see it unless you post pictures of you crying in the Discord. In which case she would see that. But I think she'd be able to live with the knowledge that you might be crying. Load. Clicking on load breaks it, Komishi. Just trying to go to the area where I could load something doesn't work. I will post pictures of me crying in the Discord. I don't want to see that, Annie. Not because I have anything against you. I just don't want to see you cry, that's all. Try Vortex by Nexus. So I'm using MO2, which is actually... It's essentially using Nexus mods as the way to have the mods. It's just a different manager. But I was using Vortex before. And not everything was working then either. Can I please get out of here? Fallout New Vegas, end task. Boom, in the bin again. Yes, busted. Absolutely busted. I think you should play Microsoft Flight Simulator, which just came out today on Game Pass. I was about to say I don't have it, but if it's on Game Pass, I guess I do. I think I do. God damn it. And the crazy thing is if I bring up both of those directories again, so again, the left side being the original directory that I haven't touched, and the right side being the other directory, if I delete this directory of everything, it just doesn't work at all. Like nothing functions. I don't understand. Let's do this again. Copy them across. Let's do it. Same files, same everything, not a problem. What do I do here, man? What do I do? What does it want from me? Somebody, America, explain. Pack your saves into a zip and then put them in the Discord. I'll literally test them myself. Nah, you can't have my saves. Do your own work. Get your own 12-hour gameplay. Yeah, get your own terrible stats. Thank you very much. Trying to rob me for my saves? How dare you? I mean, I could try something stupid like deleting the quick saves and just fucking sending it. We could try. Although, yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing anything now. So it does boot with no quick saves or auto saves, but it won't let me load any of the physical saves. The only alternative is moving. Sweden is playing in my head right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just want Streamer Man to have fun. If we're being honest, the struggle is making me anxious. Not logical, but anxiety really is. Noted. Okay, so my bad, Umpa. Not trying to stress anybody out. I'm not actually pissed, by the way. I'm not actually annoyed. I'm not even frustrated. I'm just confused. That's all. That's because it doesn't make any logical sense. Move to just the auto and quick. Start a new game. This is a me thing. Noted. Well, currently it thinks the game is running, but it's not. So how about we end task? So sorry, say that again, Josh. You're saying, hang on, make sure I'm deleting the wrong directory here. Old directory, sorry, copy, let's get rid of. You're saying move just to the auto and quick. Start a new game. No, so I can start a new game. I can, that's fine. But loading my old saves is what's not working at all. Did you try the compatibility thing? Yes, I have. I could try not doing that, like reverting it. I'm just going to pull these across and see if that does anything. Does it even boot now? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it boots at all. By the way, some mods require Fallout New Vegas script extender. There's multiple iterations of script extender within this list. I've got all the prerequisites installed. I've got everything that I need. I followed the Viva New Vegas guide step by step 3 times, like I said. So it should be functioning okay. It should be functioning fine. The fact that it's not is a bit confusing. I know, Dark Lord. This is what I'm clicking up here, by the way, every time. Is just New Vegas. But yeah, Josh, unsuccessful, brother. That one does not work. Which is not my favorite thing. So autosaves and quick saves do nothing. Do absolutely nothing. All I know, a Vegas script extender needs to load in a special way. From what I've... Okay. From what I understand, booting... following this guide and booting through here runs everything that you need to do. All prerequisites, all versions of script extender in it by any means. It's absolutely fine. You press add in the drop-down menu. Again, I'm not adding anything in because on the guide that it walks you through, you don't add a single additional thing. You simply just use the mod pack. That's the point of the mod pack, is that it is there to function without you having to do anything additional. It is there to give you the best possible vanilla experience without needing to try and add anything else in, because the problem is if you try and add anything else in and you haven't done your homework, then it is just going to break stuff. And I haven't done my homework and I don't want to break stuff, so I'm not gonna. What's the icon with the heart and the question mark thing? Yeah, I was looking at these earlier, and these are this doesn't actually say anything. Doesn't say anything. It just says winning file conflicts. There are a couple in here that I was a bit confused about earlier, because you can see that there's the like it's really small. I can't really zoom in, unfortunately. I can't make this look any bigger. But it almost looks like some of these are supposed to conflict, which I'm really confused about. Or some of them overwrite the other ones. Not really sure what's going on there. What mod is this? I am using like I said, it's called Viva New Vegas. It is a complete mod package. There's 2 versions of it. There's just Viva New Vegas and then the extender version. I just want to do the regular one. I just want to use Viva New Vegas. That's all. That's all I want to do. I'm intrigued as to why it won't boot at all. Maybe it's because it wants the Steam cloud in there as well, potentially. Let's try running that. Is that going to do anything up here? Script extender going to boot? Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. We're getting somewhere. On the mods in the stage? No. Interesting. Where's it gone? Oh. What I'm saying is Fallout New Vegas script extender shouldn't be found in mod names. Why? What do you mean? Last option, try reinstall the game and the mods again and paste your saves into the save folder. Dark Lord, exactly what I've done, my friend. To the T, exactly what I've done. And not currently functioning. Game over. Game over. See, that's the only logical conclusion, Josh. But that doesn't make sense. Why would they be corrupted? Why would they do that? The bit that's weird to me as well, Josh, is I said this, I think maybe before you got here. When I booted the game up pre-stream, obviously I had no saves. I moved the saves across and I was able to boot into my old saves and it was working fine. His brain is too fragile to understand Bethesda. What is when you say too fragile to understand Bethesda, do you mean I'm using too much logic and reason and that doesn't exist when it comes to Bethesda games? Is that what you're telling me? Have to kill it again. Here is MO2. You can try install the mods one by one and run the game after each one to see what the cause of the problem is. CBA, man. I just fucking can't be bothered. Ranger Rack, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? I've been lurking zoned out. What did I miss here? Just the game not functioning, that's all. Takes time though, that's what I mean. I honestly can't be bothered. I've got better things to do. Genuinely, I CBA to manually install every single one. Because when I was looking through the entire set of mod packages earlier, it does say that there are 60... it says there are 60 mods active, but obviously on the whole extended side of things, there's over like 144 mods that it installs. CBA to do that. Ain't about it. Using too much logic and reason. You believe something should happen when Bethesda's game works in a way beyond mortal understanding. So what you're saying is they're shit at their job and the game doesn't work properly. That's all I'm hearing right now. Whereas there's New Vegas with the downward arrow. Yes. Fair, Ragerak, fair. Again, I could just try go back to what I was doing before with just the very, very, very basic mods. It was literally just anti-crash, basically. I just wanted to add a few quality of life things in. That's all. Click edit. These are the guys who put a water cooler on an LMG and called it an assault rifle. I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, pal? Hey, you get those farts out of here, okay? Press the plus. Do I really want to add a plus, Johnson? Okay, I'll click the plus if you tell me why. I like to at least attempt to understand what's going on here. I will not blindly follow. The fact that I'm being called out for using too much logic and reason is hilarious. Me and Colm get it? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, you do. Busted. If I was in your position, I'd probably quit the game and restart it a few months later. It's possible, but like I want to play it because it has to be good. I refuse to believe that it's bad. First time for everything. What, me using too much logic and reason? Hat, damn it. New Vegas is good. And again, from my experience, I disagree with you on a few points. All right. Overall experience has been, I don't know, hard to say. Completely vanilla, unmodded. I think the gameplay experience has been shit. I think the overall experience of things like world building and character interactions and storytelling and the overall aesthetic of what the game's trying to do, it's awesome. Great. Having an awesome time. So that's why I'm having a mixed bag. That's why I want these mods functioning. Because if these mods functioning, it will alleviate what I'm not liking about the game. And then I'll probably fall in love with it the same way that everybody else is. Because I don't believe that there's a bunch of artificial hype behind this game. Like, it has to be good. It surely has to. New Vegas is just cyberpunk. No. Wrong. I didn't see Pan Am anywhere. Yep, Lucas. Yep, still broken. Still broken. You already have it there, so actually click the down arrow and select the script extender. Yeah, sure. It's in here. Click the down arrow, select the script extender, and run unless you've already tried. I don't think I have an option to just run. I have an option to watch this, but that's it. Yeah, there's no option to run it from here. Fighting words. Wait, did you not? Have you played Cyberpunk? Fraser? Click out. Okay. I have left. I have vacated. Interesting. I thought New Vegas Script Extender was a new launcher button. Open it from the drop down? What do you mean open from the drop down? Are you still talking about this down arrow or what? Are we still talking about here? You don't like Cyberpunk. I had an ex who fucking obsessed with Cyberpunk and it's not even a fucking good story in my opinion. This is where I disagree with you entirely. I legit think it's probably one of the best games that I've ever played, at least in recent years. I didn't play it until this year and it just fucking blew me away. It's sick. I really enjoyed it. Fell in love with it. I don't know what you mean by open it from the drop down. Cyberpunk story is phenomenal. I fucking agree. I think if you look at Cyberpunk story, it's fucking awesome. And if you look at adding Phantom Liberty to it, one of the best narrative experiences of my gaming experiences. It's lit. I'll see myself to the... Hey, we're not atting you. It's fine. People are allowed to like different games. It's fine. It's absolutely okay. Yeah, the real bad part was the jankiness on release. Yeah. Which is why in my video I was like, at release, it was bad. And all the comments were like, it was a 5 or 6 out of 10 at release because it was awesome, but also really badly put together. Whereas now it runs fucking sick, looks sick, everything's sick. It's just good. I'm stumped. I don't know. Everything is the way it should be. That's why I'm confused, Jansen. It's all the logic and reason is there. Oh, God. I'm not certain that you're not like secretly a father and you just have no idea, because the amount of dad jokes that you pull through, brother, is insane. It's nuts. Are we still trying to fix Fallout mods? Fuck yeah, we are, dude. Why don't I just punch in? Why don't we just hang out? This is just a just chatting stream now. There's not even that much. I'm only supposed to be live for another hour and 40 minutes. What do I even do with this information? What do I do? The patch version that released eons after launch because haha, AAA. Is it still talking about Cyberpunk, Garth? Just good. Recommend it for all. Good time. Play Fallout 4. Duh. That's not a terrible shout. I'm not going to do it right now, but I do plan to play Fallout 4 at some point. Give it up and play something else, man. Not Apex, but something else. I have had similar commentary from others, Lucas, but they told me to play Apex, and I'm very, very tempted to. It's not an entire Apex. This has been more of a just chatting stream than anything, to be honest with you. We've just been hanging out and vibing out and just fucking chilling, you know? The closest thing I've had to a relationship is a crush I decided not to act upon. The dad jokes are pre-ordered. Respect. God have mercy on your child when the time comes where they're able to comprehend your dad jokes. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. It seems like my only alternative right now is to start from scratch. And I don't want to do that for the next 90 minutes and just play through everything we've already done. If I'm going to have to restart, then I will restart off stream. I'll catch up. I'll speed run through everything and get to the same point that we are. Drop your mod list and saves into the gaming channel and we'll squirt your balls for you. That sounds kind of lit, won't lie. You could play the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion and have a funeral for Fallout. I could. You're right. Will I do that though? No, absolutely not. I need to be paid to do such a thing. Reinstall the video game. I did 3 times. I did 3 times, man. You bad man. Well, I'm sorry. All right. Well, I'm sorry. Interesting. What do? How much? $1 million. I'd do it for 1 million bits. Because that's not $1 million. At least I wouldn't earn $1 million from that. You might have to pay $1 million to do the bits, but I wouldn't be getting most of that. Actually, that's a lie. I would be getting most of it. Would I be getting most of it? I can't remember the bits conversion rate. It's been a while since I've had to do the calculations. Annie and I will butt in on it. What, 1 million bits? Yeah, if you could pay my rent for the next 3 months, I'll do it right now. 100%. Yeah, if you could pay all my bills. I have £4 to my name. Why have you got pounds, man? This isn't the currency you're meant to be using. What's going on? Confusion. I'm afraid I can offer you £5 and an Oreo grenade bar. Take it or leave it. Well, if that's all you have to your name, I won't take it from you, you know. If you'd willingly give it, that's a different story. Yeah, I will absolutely do some troubleshooting upstream. I have to. I want to get this working. I think New Vegas will be a fun experience, genuinely. I converted it for you, I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. I respect that. You went through extra effort to make the joke extra funny so that I didn't have to do any maths. Because if you told me in fucking Crohn's, I'd be like, isn't that a disease? Like, I don't know what's going on. I wouldn't know. I haven't got the answers for you, my friend, unfortunately. Play Doom 3. I don't have Doom 3 installed, my friend. I really don't. And it's a bit of a scam. Forgive me. Check this thread. All right, I will. What does the thread say? Can't start a new save in Fallout New Vegas. Need a little advice. Unable to select new game on the main menu. After I click yes, it takes me back and does nothing. I can load my other game saves just fine just by clicking the new save. Does nothing. Interesting. Interesting. That's the complete opposite of what I'm experiencing. Quite literally the exact opposite. So they said they can't start a new game, but they can load the other games just fine. That's literally the opposite of my problem. But maybe the fix is the same. Do I have any mods that modify the start? Not that I'm aware of. There are mods that modify the start in this mod manager, but none that are active right now. which doesn't make sense. Yeah. No, not right now. Okay. I don't remember which mod was causing it. Best bet is to turn your mods off one at a time and figure out what's doing it. Make sure you have no old merged patches on. I don't even know what that means. As saying your load order is in a pain in the ass, just use boss, then make your patch. Take only a few clicks of a mouse and a minute or two of waiting, and it does it all for you. I'm going to dust off New Vegas install so I can help you troubleshoot this. Troubleshoot, nice, I like it. I have role players alternate start, but it makes no difference. Have to try and see if any mods downloaded after my last save game to find the cause. The thing is my last save had no mods installed whatsoever. Actually, no, that's wrong. My last save had some mods, but not all of them. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't seem to help. This didn't seem to help him either, or them, don't know what. If you want to play an RPG that has good gameplay too, I have recommendations. I'm always down for recommendations. Although I think if we're going down full route of just straight recommendations, I do have a bunch of things in my Steam library that we could look through. Like there were a couple that I wanted to check out. We had Dark Souls 3. This was something that people were suggesting. This was pretty highly rated in the poll. I'd be down to do a run of Dark Souls 3. I know it's not everybody's type of game, but I'd be down to. Days Gone. Days Gone is something that I'd love to do. Let's play Cum Divers. Nah. I think turn off all the mods and then turn them on one by one might do. What were your recommendations though, Kath? What else do I have in this list that I haven't even touched that I'd be down to do on stream? I want to do modded playthroughs of Elden Ring. Yes, I bought it on PC because I want to do a playing with friends with a buddy of mine. I want to make sure he plays this game. I do obviously have Fallout 4. I do have Fallout 76, etc. Like I do have things that I could do. I want to do a modded Skyrim playthrough at some point, probably in VR, potentially. The Final Fantasy remake. Want to play through this at some point on stream. That would be really fun. Hellblade. I might play this off stream and then play the second one on stream. Or maybe I'll do both on stream. Who knows? I don't know. Could do some GTA RP, but can't be fucking bothered to do that because my brain doesn't work that way. Gonna play this off stream, I reckon, for reasons. Already done. That's absolutely chilling. Do I have anything else on here? Little Nightmares. I have the second one, but not the first one. Very interesting. The game's still not working? No, Star. Unfortunately not. Yo, Lamfrost, what's good, Chief? What is good? Good to see you. Hotline Miami. Don't have. Once Human, again. Don't want to start playing MMO-based games. If I did this full-time, I would. Neo? I don't know how to pronounce this. This was recommended to me a while back. I think it was Rogav, maybe, potentially. This is a very Souls Sekiro-based game, supposedly. By Hotline Miami. Interesting. Time to play Fortnite? Nah. You seem to Apex a lot, Tom. I fucking love me some Apex, man. Apex is a good time. In fact, I'm really tempted to play some Apex right now for an hour or so and then finish up the stream. What else from this list? I don't think there's... What is this? Resident Evil Reverse? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Confusion. Apex running through the veins. Just hook me up, brother. Hook me right up. Don't know what this is. Couldn't be me. Not installed, unfortunately. That's a shame. Soma we've already done. Fallen Order we already did. Still Wakes the Deep. A story about my uncle. I don't think we've done. Would be down to play that at some point. I think that's it. That's it from my list of games right now. I know obviously we've got things on Game Pass 2 that I could go take a look at. Oh, didn't mean to full screen. My bad. Oopsie doopsie. It's the multiplayer game. Interesting. I didn't even know that there was a multiplayer game of that. What happened to the uncle? I don't know. That's a really good question. But yeah, I don't know that this thread is going to help me particularly. We'll see. I'm so fascinated as to what went wrong though. Like the bit that's really confusing me is the fact that the game was functioning earlier. It did let me boot in. It did let me just play around with some things. And now it's just not working at all. Got locked up for being handsy. I do have Celeste. That would be one I'd be down to play as well at some point. Do you not have a stream category of games you're looking forward to playing? And my recommendation would be Cosmic Star Heroine. Turn-based, but incredibly well designed. I'm not against turn-based games at all. The universe is against you today. It just fucking hates my guts, man. Or it's on my side and it wants me to play Apex Legends instead. Maybe. It could be, Lucas. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it could be. The other alternative. There is one other alternative that we could do a little bit of. And that rhymes with proc down lotical. If people were about and wanted to get involved, we could turn the last 90 minutes into a bit of a community shenanigans. Genuinely screamed no out loud. Is your general vicinity okay? Has anyone come to check on you? Actually screaming. Ah, damn. You have Cosmic Star Heroine, but never played it. I got it for 10p. Oh, the Ori games. Yes, Ori. Ori are 2 games that I'd love to do as well. My cat looked at me weirdly. Valid and warranted. It's fair. But yeah, like, all jokes aside, my options for the rest of the stream are not to do this because I've had enough of troubleshooting right now. I can't be bothered. It's either actually play some Apex for 90 minutes or so, or play Lockdown Protocol. Those are the 2 things that I'd be down to do. Cuphead. I don't think I have Cuphead. I have Super Meat Boy, but I don't have Cuphead. Sad I'm not home for that. What, for Lockdown Protocol? I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry, my friend. Hope the workday's going okay, though. Lockdown would be so much fun. Apex it is. Stop teasing. Wow. Okay, well, let's run a poll. Let's run a poll right now. I'll let you lovely people in the chat decide. Where is the poll? New poll. What should I play for the rest of the session? Boom. Apex or... Oh, that's not how I spell Apex. Apex. Don't want you guys getting out of it on a technicality, or Lockdown. I'm going to put it on 3 minutes just to give you guys enough time to vote. Go on. Go on. Get cracking. Let's do it. I'm ready. You're ready. Right, screw it. Let's get rid of these directories. I'm sick of looking at them. They're still down as a progress? Yeah, get out of here. Unbelievable. Let's head over to our chat scene while we figure this one out. Don't want to be looking at my desktop. There we go. It's up on screen. Okay, Lockdown seems to be winning right now. It does. Considering you love Souls games, you might like Rain World. I have Rain World, right? Pretty sure I do. Let's check it. Rain World. Why I've said it like this, I don't know. Do I have Rain World? I swear I have. I do have Rain World, yeah. I have it installed. Is it a Souls-like? I didn't even know that. Interesting. Did you say Souls-like or roguelike? I swear you said Souls, right? You have a search? Yeah, I do. I found it. Don't worry. I have Rain World. It's interesting. It looks super platformy. In what way is it a Souls? So it would seem. The art style is interesting. It looks very interesting. It looks as though it kind of reminds me of Hollow Knight after being hit with a spiky bat. It's a really niche explanation, I know. Cashew time to vote. Oh, is it vaguely 50-50? Can I vote on these? It would seem I can. Okay, we don't have much time left. We have got a minute left on the poll, people. And then again, but I'm voting. I'm putting this up to a 50-50. Sorry, I'm putting this up to a community vote. However, if it wins... If it turns out that Lockdown Protocol wins and nobody wants to play with me, then I will still play Apex. I'm just saying. I'm not playing Lockdown online by myself. That sounds fucking terrible. Nah, don't want it. Hashtag rigged. I'm just saying. Can I also get a show of hands of people that would want to play Lockdown if we do end up doing that? People who praise it use similar language to that of Souls games or Tunic. Tunic was a banger. The feeling of a hostile world and getting lost, of a harsh, brutal, and realistic feeling setting. Interesting. Okay. Lockdown Protocol solo. You're literally just working a job at that point. I don't even think you could run a server by yourself, right? Are you into short, linear 3D story-driven games? Yes and no. I played a few. When you say that, do you mean games like Abzu or Journey, those sorts of games? Because if so, then yeah, absolutely 100%. What was that? What was the game with the baby bumblebee? What was that one? What was that called? That wasn't a story about my uncle. It was like a simple journey or something like that. That's what it was. It was called something like that. I can't remember what it was. Simple Arise, a simple story. That's what it was called. Yeah, I'm down to play those sorts of games. No, I don't think you can, and I don't know that there's online lobbies either. I could probably just go on like a subreddit and be like, hey, does anyone want to play? But obviously if it doesn't work, then okay, fine. It was 50-50, and it doesn't even look like we've got anyone that actually wants to play Lockdown right now. So looks like it might be Apex. See, why embarrass yourself? Just give in. Are you saying that I'm embarrassed that nobody wants to play games with me? Who wants to play Apex? I'm sure there's probably at least one person. The difference is Apex is a game that I don't mind solo queuing. That's fine. Like, that's what I used to do. Good job, Paul. Hey, we tried, okay? I just wanted to make it so that it wasn't like a complete nobody wants to see any Apex whatsoever. Because some people do, okay? Cormishi's just messaged me saying your balls are gay, by the way. Is that because they're cuddling up with another man's balls? Because I guess technically they are, right? The left one is huddled up next to someone's right ball. And as a dude, that might be gay. I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out your logic. You've taught me that I shouldn't use logic and reason today. That's what I've heard from your Bethesda shenanigans. And it's exactly what I'm applying to your sentences going forward. No, if Lockdown won and no one wanted to play with you, yeah, that would just be sad. Because then I'd just end up playing Apex anyway. But hey, all right, no Fallout for now. No Fallout for now. I will do my very best to try and get it sorted ASAP. On the gaming side of things, I'm going to just change a couple of categories. Where is it? Apex Legends. Boom. I'm just going to call it Phat Dubs. Whether or not we get any dubs is a different story altogether, but that's what it's going to be called on TikTok going forward. Boom. TikTok stream is saved. This is actually a really good test for tomorrow as well, actually, by the way, because if this runs really smoothly, then I'll know that DirectX 11 was the problem all along. Also, FYI, I've been using DirectX 11 for Apex for a while, and it's never given me the option to boot with DirectX 12, which is the newer, more potentially improved version for people with higher end GPUs like myself. So it might end up running really well now, and that might not be a problem. Or it's going to run like shit, and I'm just sad, and there's no way around it. But we'll see. I'm going to call this one Vertical Phat Dubs. There we go. I don't want people to get confused, you know. They come in like, what? This isn't Fallout New Vegas. What's going on? Also, that's what the general public sounds like, apparently. It's never given me the boot option, Kormishi. Never, ever. You know, normally when you boot a game up, it's like, hey, which one would you rather use? Ever since DirectX 12 has come out, never given me the option to change it, which is a fucking scam, I tell you. Apex Legends, man. Cashu's going to come on and be like, what the hell's going on? What the fuck? And screw it. Let's just call it Phat Dubs here too. Boom. Phat Dubs all across the board. Not Fallout New Vegas. Boom. Do I want to bother changing my tags? Do I? People are going to come in and think, I'm going to leave no backseating unless asked as well. I'm going to leave first playthrough. I'm going to get out of Fallout there. Let's just go with Apex Legends. There we go. FPS. Boom. That's enough. Done. Updated. Yeah, it wasn't my intention to play Apex today. Okay. It wasn't my intention whatsoever. But, hey, sometimes it just happens that way. All right. Sometimes it must be the way that it is. And today's one of those days. Nah, Lampfrost. Nah. To be fair, you do play Apex like it's your first playthrough. That one hurt a little bit. Oh, would you look at the time? Seems I need to go because I'm on some hater shit. Wow. Don't you unfollow, please. I beg of you. Apex out New Canyon. Is this a take on Fallout New Vegas? Or an attempt at a take on New Vegas? Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Let's do it. Let's punch out. I suppose we could hop into the Discord and play some Apex Legends. Could be the case. If anybody would like to come and get involved, you are more than welcome to. I would like to change my... Where is it? Where are my binds? Keybinds. I would like to do this. Yeah, now we know. No, please, Lucas, don't do this. Think of your follow age. It's going to ruin it for you. Not like this, brother. Not like this. Right, where have you gone, Komishi? in the duos channel. Interesting. Okay. Well, sure. How about that?
Love you when you fall.
Komishu?
They all love you when you fall.
Brother Komishu? Are you okay? What's going on right now? Why does it sound like I hear gawk gawk going on right now? Brother Komishi?
Shut the fuck up!
Why do you can't not respond and then scream shut the fuck up?
Hello.
Hello, Chief. How you doing?
You
would lose your VIP, Lucas, you would.
I've been laughing at your misdeeds for the past 3 hours.
Okay, but like, can you at least console me that I'm not losing my shit? Like, I'm being a reasonable human being here and it's not working.
No, you're not, but you are a bit of a dumbass, because
wow.
you've been saying, oh, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense. Bethesda doesn't make sense.
No, I know! I'm not a big Bethesda. Okay, the only Bethesda game that I really sunk time and my teeth into was Skyrim. I didn't really play Fallout growing up. I didn't play Oblivion. I started Starfield and never finished it because it was honestly really disappointing and a little bit shit. Wow, Star. Wow. Right, get in here, Komishi. Let's fucking go.
They revived Doom. They made the biggest game of 2020.
They did?
And then they refused to pay the person who made the soundtrack. But
what was the biggest game of 2020?
Doom Eternal.
Wait, Doom Eternal was Bethesda?
Yeah, Bethesda owns the company that made it.
Oh, so but they weren't developing it. Okay, fine. Who do I want to play as? I'll play as Lifeline for now. Let's go random favorite. I want to see what's coming on. Hot damn. True friend there, a bit of a dumbass. Unbelievable. Ooh, I need to change my push to talk button. Because I've now, until I get my new pedal, I bound it to the same key, like a really clever boy, for my mute button.
Oh, congrats.
So they're going to be like, bro, I can't hear you. It's fucking... Oh, wait, no, they will be able to hear me. Ah, that's even more embarrassing. All right, I'm changing that right now. Mouse and keyboard. Why do I feel like there's input delay right now? This doesn't feel right. Survival item. Huh. Push to talk. Push to talk. Push to talk. Where is it? Nah. There it is. There it is.
Water.
Clear that bind. Kodakun with a hydrate. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. I refuse to go triple support. Won't do
you're
it.
A pussy.
Ready to go.
Just unnecessary, brother. How dare you? Bastard man. How are you, Kodakun? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah. Oh. Right. This is actually... I'm concerned. This is the moment of truth. Does Direct 12 fix all of my problems? No worries. Enjoy your food, my friend. What about that Loba place called Mr. Pumpurum? Fucking love it. Oh.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
No, it hasn't fixed it. It's still shit. God damn it.
Damn.
Oh, is it?
Fallout won't work. Apex won't work.
I'm not convinced, actually. I don't know.
And give it like a game or two.
Oh.
This is...
No, I wanted to try and punch him, but I missed. Okay, it's not buttery smooth, but it's actually better. And we're still live on TikTok, so... I may drop the TikTok stream, though. We'll see. Okay, where they at? Let me at them.
I think they're fighting our Mirage.
Are they still up top, though? Or did they jump?
Perhaps.
There they are.
Oh, I see you.
I would kind of like some optics if they're going.
Fucking god.
Yeah, I think
Shitballs.
TikTok and YouTube's gonna have to go for now. I'm very sorry, friends. Much love.
Donk them once. I can give you a 1x if you want.
Give me 1 second.